Hello? Hi? Hello? I think I'm having hearing problems. Give me a second. This audio is not working for me at the moment. Give me 1 second. I'll be. Oh, I saw. Okay. I'm at the tower, on the reception desk. But I'm having some hearing problems at the moment. Just give me 1 second. Right. Ah. By the way, I'm sorry for this whole ass technical difficulty thing. Is a random thunderstorm started, and my computer completely shut down. I had to restart everything, and for some reason now wasn't working. So I'm restarting VR chat, hoping that it will just work this time. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties that I'm causing all of you. Bunch of nonsense that I at some point had to deal with. I guess happens to everybody. We'll get to it as soon as possible. Just give me your time. Give me a second. Get into it. Oh no, trust me, I do worry quite a bit. I've never had fucking technical difficulties like this, so I worry quite a bit. I think this is the worst kind of technical difficulty we ever had. Like midstream, just like fucking shutting off. First time it happens, but I think it's well, there's a first time for everything. At least it was at the start and not just in the middle of the game. Andrea Thorn, hi. You literally came in the middle of technical difficulties. Where we're just like trying to fix things. A thunderstorm happened, everything shut down, and we're trying to fix it. Oh boy. Uh, technically it's okay. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yo, we.
Okay. I can hear people now. Ah, fucking thunderstorm. Okay, thank you. That's all. Thank you. Yes, a thunderstorm happened. Everything shut down. My whole computer, my whole house just shut down. I'm back. I'll get back to it. By the way, can anyone talk? Because I think can I hear people? Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. I heard people for a second. Nope. Everything is lagging really bad. Gonna restart like the whole VR thingy. everyone is like a frame per 2 seconds. I have no idea what's going on. Sci-Fi, you're like somewhere in front of me. Gonna restart everything. I cannot hear anyone. So this is how it feels to have technical difficulties in it. It feels really fucking bad. I'll let you know that. Okay. Third time the charm, okay? We're gonna make it this time. Everything's gonna be alright. Gonna be on. We'll be able to get on it. And do the good RP that we all wanted. Just fixing my trackers, give me a second. I'm sorry, everybody. Really sorry. Really. Worst thing is, there was no like, nobody said there was gonna be a thunderstorm today. There was supposed to be a clear day, clear as the sun or whatever, and everything's going not okay. Right. Okay, third time's the charm, okay? Get into the map. I just to be sure, I actually just deleted my cache of your chat, so everything's just newly loaded. So it should work smooth as a baby's bottom. I hope so. Because it's been 15 minutes, and that, you know what that means? You know what 15 minutes means? 15 minutes of no RP! And that's a sad thing. Also, hey, Gerald, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you for the follow, but I'm sorry you came the worst horrible time. We're having like a lot of technical difficulties. Why am I talking like my character in like when I like welcoming people? I don't know. It happens. But yeah. Oh. Okay. Everything's loading.
Feel the pain.
A lot of technical difficulties. This is the first time this is happening to me, and it's horrible.
It's everyone. This is my first time loading in. I've been trying for half an hour now, so.
Don't tell me
it's not
that.
just you. I think it's just VRC.
No, the thing
Good
is,
old VRC, man.
the thing is, well, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. But then a thunderstorm happened. My computer shut off in the middle of a fucking meeting, and I think everything is fixed because I can hear you, and that's the main thing. So.
Yeah. I can see you just fine.
Thank you.
I thought it was me for the longest time.
Cool. I can hear you. I can see you. Let me just calibrate one more time just to be sure, because my body's odd looking. And I have to run back to my office because there was someone on there. So, hey, see you later. Ah. Okay, Mr. B. Hi, I think I've solved
Hello?
it. Yes, it's
Mr. Myth,
working.
can you hear me?
Yes,
Fantastic.
yes, my hearing problem is done.
I
Please
can
just
hear the
fucking kill me.
happiness in your voice.
I'm happy and sad at the same time, but yeah, don't matter. Doesn't matter. So what happened? I'm guessing you finished that meeting with the guy. I had that really important meeting that I had to
Don't
attend
worry,
to.
you didn't actually miss a huge amount, so I wouldn't worry if you're. I think the more important meeting is the one that me and you are about to have. I'd like to discuss a few things.
Right. Do you want to meet on the meeting room or your office?
How about we meet at the office? Because I've got a feeling maybe we will have some people at our door, and it'd probably be better if we're at the office for that.
Right. I'm right here.
Wow, you're fast.
You know, I'm efficient.
Humble, as always.
The thing is, there's so many things that I need to talk to you. But first, please do tell me what happened with that person.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you everything that happened at the event first, or what just happened with the security officer? I'm still not aware. When you mean
everything
that just
when
happened.
you mean event, you mean the thing that happened yesterday. I've been informed about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good. So you're informed about how the security issue.
Yeah, I know
happened.
if I leave the city for 5 seconds, everything goes to shit. So I learned I will not leave the city because you cannot handle shit. And Vice too, because he's the security guard.
Okay.
So
hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. Let me tell you something. The thing that we talked about is this.
Right.
The reason that the two culprits got away with what they did.
Two culprits.
Is because even if we.
Two.
Yes, it was.
I was
told it was a little
one.
girl and a little floating robot. It was a little girl and a tiny floating robot.
You let a little girl and a floating robot into the office, and they got into our computers.
I didn't let them in, they let themselves in. And the reason that they could let themselves in was because that they had technology that none of us can even comprehend. Okay? That's what I've been told. Even if we did stand right in front of their path, we could have been obliterated. I have no clue because their technology seems to be from the unknown.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So yeah.
I value my life, Mr. Myth.
I know. I do value my life. Go ahead.
The security officer just called for that meeting. Their name was Ian Cartwright, and they were the main officer that helped us with that issue. Now, we were informed previously that they were a Quixote ghost. They've been trained by Quixote, and however, they're not affiliated with Quixote anymore. Okay, so they have their ties with them are now possibly gone. So before, when we had that man, I forget his name, come and tell us that
Rook.
it was Nirvana.
Rook.
Rook.
Gregorius. Something. Rook.
Gregorimus, whatever his name was, the green guy.
Gargormus Rook. Something like that. Doesn't matter.
Right. I have no clue how we even got here. Regardless, his advice on the fact that it was Nirvana seems to be
That's
the
shit.
only piece of information we have.
I'm telling
It's
you right
shit,
now.
do you not believe it?
I'm telling you right now. That's shit. You know why?
How? Why?
Because Talaris came to us and they told us they're Shadowrunners.
Well, it could have been hired by Nirvana.
What does Nirvana has on us? What do they want? Like, literally, they provide my medicine and they provide your medicine. If they want
Okay.
any from us, they will fucking tempt it
This
with
sounds
us.
outlandish. This sounds outlandish, right?
No,
But
just no.
remember what we're
Remember this.
no.
At the moment we most needed someone showed up. And it was, oh, it's Nirvana. The corp that we less suspect of.
Okay, here's the thing. You might think it's not Nirvana, because what the hell would they be needing from us? But you know what we're doing to Talaris. You know this.
I know.
And from Talaris' perspective, they could be saying the same exact thing about us.
You do have a point, but you have to think that everyone's smart and but everything is stupid than us. We're the good people right here. But the thing is, before we even decide anything, I need to analyze the information that Rook gave me, right? He gave me some
Right.
information that I still have to
That's
decipher
correct.
and to look at it. But I've been thinking about this. I don't trust a random ass person literally showing up on our door right after a breakout on something that happened. Being like, oh yes, it was this other corp. Sounds like someone maybe hired him to mislead us. I really think it might be Wodo.
Wodo has done some.
Wodo has been on
we've
Wodo has been on an ass the whole time. Let's be honest.
Wodo, that is true. That is true. Wodo has been the worst. As a matter of fact, I don't think any other corporation has done anything besides Wodo to us. I think Wodo's the only one that's actually just been on our ass.
The thing
You're
is,
correct.
there are a few things that I wanted to do before every meeting that we had today, but I had business to attend to, as you know, and that wasn't possible until now. So at the moment, I'm not trusting that random ass person that should show up. They're telling us it's Nirvana, but I had 3 options. It's either Nirvana, well, 4 technically. It's Nirvana, there's Wodo, there's Quixote, because it's a Quixote ghost after all. And who will have, you know, if you hire a Quixote ghost, nobody will suspect Quixote.
Well, the officer did say one thing. They actually knew multiple people at many different corporations, and some of those people are Quixote representatives. Ones that he trusts and knows work with authority.
Yes, but this
So
was
he
a
asked
Quixote
them-
Ghost.
They
So they
asked
were
if
outside
Quixote
of
was the
the
one.
law or whatever.
They asked if Quixote was the one behind this, if they had any contact with this, if they knew any information about it, and and they said this was nothing of their doing.
Right.
And that is what the security officer who told me that at the meeting, and I
So-
would like to believe him, given that he seems to be the only one that's very neutral about things.
So you're putting your hands on fire at this moment that Quixote has nothing to do with this. with our
That
corp
would be
at least.
the last corp that I would even consider.
Right. Okay.
They could. Anyone could. But that would be the last corp I was considering.
But I'll be honest.
Top two for me right now are
for the
Walto and
moment-
Nirvana.
For the moment, I don't want to take no actions until I look at the information and know what happens. And then I have a few
That's
meetings.
your next move.
I have a few meetings on this schedule that I need to look at, talk to people, and then I'll know about things. Because I remember one thing about this Gorgas guy. Remember that when he came by, he said, "Why will anyone do anything about it? Because of money." And then when we offer money, he was like, "I don't want your money. I want troops." And the thing is, why will you come out with that information when you need troops to us? We're not a troop corporation, are we? We have a few, but
why would Gimbo need bodies from us?
so the thing is, first they say they want money, then they say they want troops from us, a transport corporation. Think about that. You're starting to understand why I don't trust this Gorgas guy. I want to have another meeting with him. I want to have another meeting with him.
I didn't have full faith in him, but I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe
another thing
Blaine will bump into him.
another thing that I wanted to talk to you. Please,
Right.
you and Blay, you both need to stop giving information without even being asked to. Information is power, you know that. And first,
Oh no, I know that for sure.
we extract everything we can, and then we give as little as we can. That's the way we need to work. Because if not, we're gonna be at the bottom, and we don't want that. You know.
Yeah, I understand. That makes sense.
So even if, for example, when we were meeting with Talaris, and Blaine was like, "Oh yeah, my suit is this and this and this. Oh, don't worry about it. That's union information." Talaris is not sure about that. They don't check the union records every day. That's just information we have. So that's just information that we can provide. Even they might know about it. So never share any information until you know the other person is not fully closing, and until you give just some drops of information, then we can start doing that.
All right, that makes sense.
Mr. B,
Yes.
we need to get serious. Things are getting serious. You know this.
Right. So, on the topic of seriousness, I did want to bring another thing up. I believe, as of right now, that our, how should I say this? Resources are getting spread a little too thin.
They are.
I think the number of projects that we're all trying to embark on as a company are possibly quite too many. I will lay it out for you. We have the first project, which is the successful mission that we're trying to run with Dogbu.
All right.
And 3 other individuals that we still have to find, and also having the spaceship be developed, plan it all out.
That's really that's
broadcast.
undergoing. That'd probably be like ready either today or tomorrow. So don't worry about this ship. The ship is gonna be ready quite soon.
That's good. The point is, that's a massive project that we're in the progress of developing. The
But
second
that's not our main
project
thing.
is, well,
We have another main
I'll
thing
get to
at
the
the
main
moment.
thing. Right, well, the main thing. Before the main thing, we also have a second project, which we are calling Eggplant and Tomato, which is a exact copy of the other project, except
Yes, but we talk about
with
this.
a one
we
slight
talk
change.
about this.
yeah.
We are not doing that thing just for the sake of sanity
Right.
at the moment. We have it at the background,
Exactly.
just should be sure. But
Exactly.
the thing is,
I have a feeling that
okay.
either that should
Yeah.
be.
do not
Yes.
talk to anyone about this. Just let them think.
Why would I talk to anyone about that?
Well, the thing, no, I mean, not openly, but don't go to, for example, Mars and be like, oh yeah, we don't need you anymore. Let them think that we still have some kind of deal going on.
No, exactly. As a matter of fact, we still probably will need them anyways. But
At some point.
still, that mission is either going to be shelved or possibly combined with the other one, the successful one. We could just use those people, just put them on the successful one, because we've already made the negotiations. Now, the other project, which is the most important one, is we're trying to make you have a seat as president over at the council at the union, okay? And in an effort to do so, we have Blaine right now recruiting people down at the row and at the wasteland to try to see what can be done. All right, he's down there right now with security officer, as a matter of fact. They're trying to see if they can find the culprits. And after they find the culprits, he's gonna go meet up with Dagu. He's gonna meet up with Miss Ryder, who I had an interview with. And
Who's Miss Ryder?
Yeah.
This is. I remember. Okay.
That's right. I forgot to tell you.
Yes. Who's Miss Ryder?
Riley Ryder is, I believe, her name. She came up over to, well, right here actually, yesterday, and asked me
that
why
reminds
we
me.
are
Another thing.
sending.
Please do fucking stop letting people in our office just when you're around. If you're here by yourself, we had too many breaches. It's been this is the 4th day of work, and we had 2 emergency breaches apparently, right? So every meeting, just be sure every person is right here with you.
Every person, as in like everyone in the meeting, right?
Well, yeah, but apparently not every time.
Okay,
We
you
have
can't
to be
blame
sure of
me
that.
on this front, all right?
You're doing a lot of motions with your hand, but you're not moving your mouth.
I'll repeat. Can you hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, clearly we're short-staffed right now.
Absolutely.
Way more than any other set of people that I know. And the decision we have right now is whether or not we should be having meetings with people or just not do so, because we're clearly, you're off doing your crazy experiments. Blaine's off doing his stuff.
2 things.
Two
things. First of all, only experiment that I have to is just with a few things that Blaine brought me the last time. After that, I'm completely free, and I will not go away again for a while, because I know what happens when I go away, and we don't want that to happen again. So, apart from that,
well, I'm not really too sure what you would have done differently, but yeah, it would be nice if you were there. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, who won the who? That's probably Talaris, if I'll be honest.
Probably Talaris.
The thing is, the one I want to tell you, they're really impatient. Do not let information just go by.
Oh no, I won't.
Without that. I'll get the doorbell.
We should probably go to the conference, though.
Go, come on, let's go. Hi, hello, can I help you with anything? Hello? Hello? Oh boy. I think I'm having some hearing troubles at the moment. Like my brain is not working like as supposed to be. My companion would work with you. I'll meet you at the conference room. Seriously, what the fuck? What is wrong with my computer today? Like, what the fuck? Hello, Mr. V, can you hear me? Hello, Mr. V, can you hear me? Mr. B? Hello? Hello, Mr. B? I need to take a quick break to the bathroom. Right. So I'm the only one having heavy technical difficulties on the whole thingy, but or am I that unlucky, or is it like the new update? Because there's been an update to the maps, like a heavy update to the maps and a heavy update to VR chat. So I'm just questioning if it's just me being real lucky, or it's just a general thing. The thing is, it's not the connection, because the connection is alright. For some reason, my computer is not loading properly. The maps and the thingies. Like the only connection problem it had is when the storms just like switch the power of my house. Apart from that, I have no idea. Again, I'm really sorry for every messy thing today. Today's been a horrible day. There's so many plans and there's so many technical difficulties. It's bad. I really hope, solves now.
Like some people are having issues.
Oh wait, no, he has voices. That's...
Right, I cannot hear people now. Alrighty. Okay. All technical difficulties. I cannot hear people. Everything is super laggy. Need to reset everything once more. Man, this sucks. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, it's complicated to like roleplay what happened today. And I don't think they want to call it like, I don't know, 3.5, something like that. Because I'm pretty sure like it's not everybody that is having a problem. I'm pretty sure it's like some people. And the worst thing is that this is the last episode of the year, because next Friday is Christmas, and the Friday after that it's New Year's. So those two times are gonna like get passed on. God damn it, I hate VR chat updates. Also, Badger Horseman, thank you for the follow. And I missed that, but Kiernan, thank you for the subscription. I love that very much. Thank you very much for the subscriptions. I'm sorry I didn't tell that in time. There's a lot going on today. It's so stressful. I literally, just to be sure that my computer it's all right, I turn everything except Steam and Steam VR on my computer. I have nothing else on. Nothing else is like eating my CPU. Which issues can be solved by then? I mean, they have like 3 weeks to be solved, so they will be solved. I'm just sad that we're having so many technical problems today. Like, if it was any other normal day and then next week we can have a normal episode, that'll be alright. Okay, it happens, technical difficulties. But it's gonna be 3 weeks until we have another Callous Row episode. And I wanted this one to be like really good.
Okay, yep, that's happened to me many times.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's common issue today. Everything gets a VR chat thing.
I literally just.
But Ross, you had it last time, right?
What?
You probably can't hear me.
Oh.
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Yeah,
Everything's like fixed now. Sorry, I was just fixing my thing.
Who are we questioning?
Hello?
Everybody's been having hearing issues today.
Oh, so it's a VR chat update.
Well, okay.
If you
So
have
if
the
you're
it's
taking
either or.
extras from one map to another, they can either request on the bots or they can request on you. So you,
Alright.
Yeah,
either
that's
one
it,
of
yeah.
you needs to have them or somebody in that map.
Yeah,
Do you guys have the
I have
the box?
DM already and the bot, yeah.
Hey player, yeah, I know. You're infectious. Dude.
I really thought it was just me fucking up, and I was really sad.
Yeah, it's everybody.
Oh, well, that just makes it worse.
Yeah,
That was so
they'll-
sad.
they'll
I
be
watched
fucking-
Gilligan die. It was awful.
I'll try
We'll
to
still
get
see
back
it.
to the map.
I'll just
Alright,
send
where
my
is-
question now and then wait.
Yeah.
Did you go first?
Where are the bots? I
I've
didn't.
never world hopped. This is exciting.
Can you hear me?
It's still.
Yeah, I can hear you, but
I'm not sure what the exact.
Hi. I've been
Yeah.
super busy.
I
I'm
can
sorry.
brief you on.
Hi.
It's okay, Mr. Myth.
It's a lot of
I'm
people are
handling
having
things.
yeah.
If you want, I can.
Who'd you speak to?
I'm alrighty. I'm all right now. Everything's working as it's supposed to.
Okay, good. Fantastic. If you would like, we can have a quick meeting. I can brief you on what we went
Tall
over
guy with a
one
suit.
of
Is
your
that who you spoke
associates.
to with the earpiece?
Yes, tall fellow with a suit. Yes.
So, Mr. V, can you quickly fill me? Can you quickly fill me in with what
Yes, go
happened
ahead.
after I left? Because that guy with the suit just show up. I had some like a quick meeting that
We
I had
had
to
a-
go.
I'll fill you in with what was discussed, and I'll let you know in
Right.
just a second.
Right.
Will we be meeting with you in just a moment, or do you need some time?
Yeah. I'll just discuss. See what he discussed with you. I'll call Raz and see what he said, and then. I mean, we'll discuss the details, but that's you know the long and short of it. I won't waste more of your time.
Yeah,
Alright,
it
that
was the
sounds
same for
perfectly
me,
good. If
dude.
anything does come up, you can
Somebody
reach us at the
actually came
public
from
link
your
in Shadow
stream
30.
and told
Just
me
let
that you were
me
having
know.
problems.
What was that? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, just don't worry.
my
It's just,
radio?
the speakers are just going bad sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's some issues.
The speakers are going off. Just wait a moment, and somebody will tell that person to shut the speakers off. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
It happens way too often.
Yeah, we apologize.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
If you need us, you know where to reach us.
Oh
Yeah,
my
just-
god.
Okay.
You know what? I'm
Sounds
gonna go
good.
and tell that person to
Alright.
shut the speaker off. I'll be right back.
Over the fight.
You have okay. Who has it? No. Switch. No. Switch it to Tom. Everyone on the server can hear you.
He's waiting on me.
Dude, I
Enjoy.
yeah.
I know.
Oh my
Don't
God.
worry.
Can you
Happens
still
way
hear
too
me?
often. Happens way too often.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Your global brothers.
My ear. I just heard admin. Hello.
Specific to Upper City right now?
I don't know.
Client is still at the front door.
Hello, Mr. B. Hi.
Hello, Mr. M. Okay,
Hi.
it seems that our client has left.
I know.
Okay.
I just had to go to the office and tell that person, hey, can you please switch channels because everyone can fucking hear you.
Yeah. There's too many of those these days. I'm gonna head
Yeah.
back to the office. If you want, I can update you on what we discussed. So. I'll be over there.
Yeah. Let's go. Just update me. Also,
Right here if you want.
I have a tiny problem. I cannot switch my radio anymore. Apparently, it's
Oh.
it's not coming out.
I also.
I know what happened. It's been switched off because the speaker problems.
Understandable. Okay.
That complicated things.
Interesting.
Yes. Let's just. Let's do this. Let's have an easy meet. Let's go to the couch and sit down, and we can talk about it.
That's well, my legs kind of. I've been
It's
sitting all
okay.
day, so I might just stand.
I need to sit down. I really
I'll
need
just
to
lean
sit
on
down.
the wall here.
I mean, you look okay.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
I'm okay. Everything is fine. Tell me. Fill me up.
I have wonderful news for you.
Okay, please do.
I need you to grasp just how wonderful of a news I have.
Well, when I hear it, I will be happy. Before that, I have all the problems to worry about.
Listen to this. I just had a meeting with that fellow from Mars. We discussed things, and then he left.
The normal fellow showed that they won't show up, or his boss.
The guy. Okay. The boss just showed up. He had no clue that one of his subordinates were here already making the deals that he was supposed to make. So I'm talking about that meeting. I was talking with one of his subordinates.
Right.
Okay. We had a totally normal meeting and nothing went wrong. It was the best thing ever. It was so phenomenal. It was such an incredible meeting. It's going down in the books. It's going down in the books.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
There's some mad bugs going on.
Well, I'll be honest, it doesn't surprise me at all.
Everybody listen up. Everybody listen. We're restarting the instance. We've had issues with voice systems, people not being able to hear each other. The bot is currently starting a new instance. Once that happens, you guys are gonna just re-request off the bot to get back in.
Gotcha.
I didn't know that fucks with your vision.
Yeah.
It's so
It's so cool.
Why do you have a gun? Come here.
Oh, hey, nice gun.
That's for people kiss me. Help me live.
Yeah, watch out, I make them boil.
Well, you have really squishy hands. Like I can take it off in time.
Crystals.
There you go.
Also,
Talk to you later.
Bye bye.
Talk to you later. Absolutely. Things are shit, Bubber. Bubber, I hate my life. I hate my life.
Dude, was it because of this? It wasn't your fault?
No, it was. I don't know. Everything was bad. No, okay. You know, the first time when I just went off, it was because a thunderstorm happened, and all the lights on my house just flicker. So my computer flickered.
Oh god.
And there's a
Oh
thunder.
no.
I can hear the thunderstorm going right now. But
So
after
a
that,
thunder strike took you out of that conference meeting.
yes, and after that, every time I tried to join in, every time I tried to join in, either I could not talk or load, or I could not hear people. It was one of the two every fucking second.
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. I also am still having that problem.
Request on the bot.
Okay,
Oh,
thank you.
Scissors up, request
Thank
on the
you.
bot.
I will talk to you later. I need to still
I'm
talk to
still
you.
having the. I'm still having the frame issues. The driver update didn't solve anything.
Oh,
So,
boy.
like, I'm always actively just trying to stay in the office or, like, somewhere that's not the main area.
I mean, I'll be honest. That's kind of
It
nice
sucks, it
to
really
have someone
sucks,
on the
but,
thingy,
you
but
know.
okay.
Yeah, it sucks, but, like, you know, since we keep getting calls every 5 milliseconds, I guess
Yeah.
I've been demoted to receptionist, whatever.
I'm sorry,
It's
but yeah,
fine.
okay.
No, it's good, because I'm
okay,
getting
okay.
mad about it, and it's good.
Okay, join back on, and let's do this. Let's pretend we just fall asleep and then woke up and we're on the couch again, just sleeping next to each
And
other.
we're
and then
on
we
the
just,
couches.
Yep, and
Let's go.
when we resume the DRP. This is- This is madness. This is absolute madness today. Honey, go get yourself some food. You need to eat. I want a snack. I'm hungry. Well, quite the episode, ain't it? Okay, maybe with the whole instance resetting, everything will be fixed. Alrighty. We can only hope. Also, because the instance resetting, I need to get my rune and my things again. Dang it.
And don't die. And also, the people in the Undercity made some mistakes. Fucking up their output.
You I love your outfit. I don't know who you are, but I love your outfit.
Why does everyone punch me the moment anyone sees me? What the fuck?
You're in the upper city now. What happened? Just come visit us. We'll fix you.
Currently, I'm just visiting.
I don't know who you
Who knows
are, but
what
I love your
happens?
outfit. Just to let you know.
See, I don't want to have an entirely new organ in my body when I'm done. So. Why not?
Okay. I need the fire crystal. Captain, man, what? There's so many new things. I saw something. There was just a thing called. Okay, first of all, I need this. I need to put it in my office. I saw something that it was called the Soniti book somewhere. Electric water cube box. Electric water cube. Mini water cube. Sorry, D10. Oh, that's what the thing is. Soniti book. That's what I'm questioning. I'm just gonna show up and have this. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Also, I do need a rune, which I think it was the rune body. Oh, I dropped my crystal. I'm sorry. I dropped my book apparently. What the fuck? I think it might be this one. I'll take it. What's it? What? Okay. Right. Question: Am I the only one having troubles attaching things to my body? Because everything just keeps dropping.
And
If-
try that on your.
if
You already
things
have a thing on.
are
there,
working
okay.
for you, you
Oh,
can
oh,
go
never mind,
back.
You got it. Now it's there. Okay.
I
yours
mean,
are
it
good.
is there. Okay, it looks okay. Right. Also need medicine.
Yep, you're there.
Because yep.
You got bottles.
Yeah, the bottles are on here. Nirvana trucks.
Yeah, you just spawn whatever you need there. And then
I have so many things on my body.
Right. Let's go back.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Come on, feet.
You'll be here and
Stay
then go somewhere
alive.
else, but we'll figure life out.
Cool, that works.
Forgot about this thing. Nirvana.
So each one is different. So I don't know.
Yada yada yada. Yes, just go into the shift, go to the place, drop the things. Because work. I don't think this is what's the room that I have, but don't worry about it. Things are there. Take the medicine. Look. Everything is just I'm drugged apparently.
Oh,
Yep.
you arrived as soon as I was about to call you.
No,
Great.
don't worry about it. I had some troubles. I had to get my medicine. You can have some if you want to. No. Yep. And I
No,
have to.
I'm never
yep.
touching anything green in my
Don't
life.
worry. Don't worry. I have a book now. This is our book. This is our Nirvana book. You can request it anytime if you need to. It she looks nice. You can carry on yourself every time you want.
Okay, thanks for the advice.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. At some point, I think he's gonna do
you
something.
pay money
but,
for that?
No. It's everyone in any office.
Oh, I
It's
didn't know that.
everywhere.
Okay.
It's literally just an accounting book.
Oh, interesting. I'll make sure to grab one myself. Oh,
What were we talking about before?
Anyways.
You know, things happen.
I believe that we were in the middle of me being absolutely overjoyed that I just had a totally normal meeting where nothing went wrong.
Well, that's all right. But I will get
Isn't that
overjoyed.
fantastic?
No, I will get overjoyed when a meeting happens and we strike a deal that they help us out. For example, right now, at this moment, before we had some, general communication problems with the world, something was on my head. What? Okay, don't worry. Before we had some,
Okay.
it's just something was on my face for a second. I freak out. Before we
ahead.
had some general communication problems. I was about to tell you, we need to go to Union. And then we need to tell
why
them.
is that?
Well, because we need to tell them about the tax we're going to impose directly. Like, we've been requested to go to them. Tell them what kind of task we're imposing on, Wasteland.
Right. Yes, we should do that. Let's go do that.
Do you want me to give them a call first?
To who? Oh, right.
To
Sure.
Union.
Give him a quick call.
God.
Yeah.
Mr. V, you need
Let
to
them
get
know
on.
we'll be over.
Mr. V, you need to get on point today. You're like all over the place.
I am on point. I'm just so happy that we had a normal meeting where nothing bad happened.
You should
I'm
probably.
still thinking about that meeting. I'm still thinking about that meeting. That was such a good meeting.
Hello. This is a Union channel. Hello? They're not answering.
You sure got the right channel?
I'm 100% sure I have the right channel. I have every channel note on my book. That's why I carry this book with me.
I need one of those.
You need one of these. Yep. Union channel is channel 40. And I'm right here and nothing is happening. Hello, Union? We do request you, at this moment, we need to talk to you. We're so needy. Nope.
Maybe you should check on their other line, the green line.
The green line, I know that, but I was told I was supposed to, talk them to them directly, not the other line. But I can try.
Well, actually...
No.
We did... Back when you were missing, we did waltz in there, and they did give us a walk-in appointment. We could do that.
Right. We can try to do that. Also, just...
Although we would be leaving the place empty, so... Up to you. Your call.
We need to have this talk with Union at the moment. Also, please do take this book. You probably need it more than me.
I absolutely do. Not only that, but... do you need the both of us there, or do you think you can handle it by yourself?
Oh, I can handle it. I
Maybe
just
you
wanted
can
to
just
be...
do it.
I can go myself. Don't worry about it. I was just inviting you because, Sonity, we're all like a community group. Row goes on, and we need each other. But I can handle it myself. Do not worry. Apparently, I've been... some people consider me the face for some reason. Don't worry. I appreciate it, and I can take care of it. Also, did you go charter? I remember you've been taller before.
Yeah, maybe the constant stress of the fact that this corporation is built on a foundation of problems is affecting me.
Right. Right. You is to be. I'll call you on channel 13 when I need you, right? I'm gonna go to Union and try to talk to them if it's possible. Gonna inform them. It was I remember it was at the moment it was only 25, but next time we're gonna just get it 5% every time until we reach 50.
Right, you can slowly increase. Just letting you know that Mars meeting I had with that lad was exactly about this topic, and I just let him know that they're going to be charged
Right.
25 based on their cargo.
Right. Right.
I mean, it's not really secret. They need to know that they're being charged.
Yeah, but you didn't tell the CEO. You told a random ass
No, I told
person.
his worker. Yeah.
Right. Yes, I'm gonna go to Union. I just try to talk to them and then just do my own.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few investigations that I need to attend to before everything. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to you later, Mr. B. Right? Please use this book
Sounds
correctly.
good.
Every other information.
Does this book
really...
vibrate?
No.
Why is this book vibrating?
It's a book.
You have something in here?
It's a book. Are you okay?
Can you take this back?
Do you want me to take this?
This is
book?
yours.
I'll take this.
I'll be
book.
in the office.
Just
You
go
have
to-
a good time.
Right. What kind of people do I hire?
exactly, and we're doing
Excuse me, I'm interrupting something. I've tried to call the channel, but nobody answer.
That's because we're in a meeting.
Well, I should come back later then. But please do answer the channel next time. It will be like really appreciated. I'll come back in 10 minutes. Okay, that was awkward. Alrighty, alright. So what's my schedule for today? I need to, okay. Right. It's a busy day today. Uh... Hello, sorry to interrupt. Do you want me to contact you on the DM channel? Because it's a few questions that I need, or is this okay? Right. So there's a few things that I need to check, and I need, you know, the idea of the DM. First of all, my idea was to check, go around Soniti and check every computer, and see if, especially the computer that I've been like signaled that has been breached on yesterday, and see two things. First, if there's a back door still open anywhere on the system, and if there's any kind of information that we had that is missing. If it's possible for me to get that. Got it. So, right. So, Right. But I can start running a program to try to see if something was copied. Got it. That's the first thing. The second thing that I needed was to check if the little bug that I gave Blaine to install in Talari's office, that he went to the meeting room and installed, is working, and I have some kind of access to their network. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Is there anything that has been going through that? Or can I ask you something? Nothing as of yet. Got it. Right. Got it. Then the other thing, let me check. It's about the rune and stone that I have. Analyzing them, just with my machines that I have. Do I get any energy signals? Do I get electricity signals? Do I have an idea how they work? If they are just stones or pretty crystals, or they actually have energy that I can use somehow. Right. And two more things. Then I want to construct, as the last time, another one of those data scrapers to install in Wodo when I have the chance. And the other thing, so I analyze the crystal and the rune, and I have that. Is there anything I can do with them, or is for my character to experiment, or it just takes time? Got it, right. Well, that's all for the moment. Thank you very much. Okay, this little two thing is weird information I'm getting from it. Just high energy, low energy, but still not sure what I am supposed to do with this. Need some time. And I have an idea who I should talk with. Okay. Since I have their number, I need to sit down. I just, there's any chairs? Why do we have a standing desk for every worker on the office? Like, not every worker wants to be, you know, standing while they work. Okay, that's better. Even though these are kind of tiny. Oh, every fucking single time, anything. I can't relax.
Are we waiting for somebody?
Hi.
Yes, hello.
Hello. Yes.
Yes. Well, we've discussed with your colleague over here. We'll probably, I don't know if he filled you in yet, but
It's probably gonna be
yes,
right over there.
right.
Yep, right behind you.
So we're
Hello
about
there,
ready to
once
make,
again.
Make our way down there. So we need to get a hold of Waldo, but I think they may have already taken a trip.
Oh, did they already head? Son of a bitch. Okay.
They may have. I don't know. I'll check it. Do they answer on 10?
I'm gonna head
That's
back
what I was
over
there.
and hop back on 10.
I'll ask him on 10. Hold on. Let's see.
Hey, this is Mars radio.
We could contact Blaine if they need like an immediate hookup with something, possibly.
I mean, I'll be honest. I
He's
feel
like
like we should send Blaine with them. We need an agent of our.
That's a good idea.
Yep. Can you
That's a perfect idea.
Can
And then
you ring him real quick?
I'll ring him real quick.
Thank you.
You guys, we're ready when you are.
So, since my colleague is ringing our own security person to accompany you,
Okay.
just to be sure and everything is all right.
Yeah, it's just mainly a transport there and back for the most part.
Yes.
I don't know if we can't get a hold of Wodo. It's gonna be a one-way drive, pretty much, from
So
there to here.
the thing is, my corporate friend has filmed in a few details, but not completely on what is, you know, going down. And I will appreciate, since I'm kind of managing a lot of the corp at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much, we've got a dangerous extract down on Wastelands. We have to pull a couple boxes, and just bring them back. That's pretty much the gist of it.
So,
Do some weapon
those
testing
boxes.
and whatnot. It's routine stuff that's
The
standard.
thing is, you mentioned Wodo, so you're doing this on behalf of Wodo, right?
No, this is our behalf. The mission is ours. Wodo was going to help us with some experimental products to help us with our venture.
Right. Then I think
But
that
they may not have anything. We'll see if they're even around.
But I feel like my associate has filled you in with the new taxes laws that we have had to apply to our services, right?
Right. Of course.
Right.
Now, when it comes to, say we were to find something you haven't experienced before.
Oh, don't worry. We have our ways to like measure value of things. Mr. B right here is really good at measure values. He's really good at measuring values.
Just to be exact, what we do is we run a quick scan of what the cargo is, and we compare it to stock prices. You can see what they're set to as of right now at the Union. We take those prices, which are publicly available knowledge, and as of right now, we are currently taking a 25% cut from whatever the price is of the cargo that you're transporting. So this is all public data. We're not, there's nothing secret that we're doing about this. You can know exactly how much you're going to be
It's
charged.
complete public data for every corporation. The thing is, Union hasn't communicated yet for reasons that we are trying to get to them.
Passengers.
Oh, please,
You can speak from there. I can hear
yes,
you perfectly clear.
just to be sure, can you back up like 2 or 3 paces? Just to be safe.
Affirmative.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You don't like him?
No, it's just
Peter's probably safe.
He's I'm sure he is. I'm
Unless it
perfectly
was a
sure he
very
is.
big fly.
Right. So, as we were saying, all the prices are just publicly available. All we're doing right now is just simply taking a very small, modest 25% cut of whatever the cargo is that you're
modest
transporting.
Quarter. You don't even realize the amount of risk going into pulling these out of there.
Well, we do realize
understand,
that.
but
That's why we're
please,
taking this extra cut. There's a lot of risk at the moment.
Myth.
Well,
Here's
it's
the
not
thing about this.
material that's the risk. It's the thing we have to take it from is the risk.
Do you have any info to share?
Well,
Thing is that the value of this product that we're acquiring is not exactly publicly known.
Well, then we can
that's
accord
the
to a
thing,
value
I
then.
discussed this with them before. If the value of the product is not known and is not publicly traded, we will need to reach some kind of an agreement between us. We will need to be told exactly what it is you're transporting, though. So as long as we're told
Well, if
what
we don't
it
know.
is,
then how do you recognize what you are transporting
how are
then?
we gonna yeah, we need the
The shape of the
specifications.
boxes.
Well, we'll know it once we have it, and that's the important part, right? We just need you to help us transport it from the wasteland to here.
We appreciate you telling us about it. Our deal's on the table. Oh, the moment you
We should have them.
items-
We should have them. We really need to have them sign an
hold on
NDA
a
before we.
sec. No, we got eyes. No, we're good here.
Yes,
we could meet privately if you
Yes.
would like.
okay, Mr. V, do you want to handle this operation? I'll handle the other ones.
Do you guys want to discuss this further at the offices, or we reach some
I
kind of
mean,
understanding?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, sure.
Okay, just
Okay,
to
well,
Shouldn't take
follow
too
me.
long.
We'll head
just
over to the main
one thing,
offices.
remember
Okay.
what we talk about,
Yes.
okay? Eyes on the table.
Yes, I understand. I understand. Okay,
Hello.
with me, please.
Following blue-haired man.
Yeah, please come ahead. Nice to meet you. Do you need anything?
Nice to meet you kindly as well. Actually, we're just feeding up on a little bit of a inquiry or the complaint that was lodged by your compatriot there. Is his name Bobkin, something like that?
Yeah, Mr. V. You can call him Mr. V.
Mr. B, nice and easy, I like that. Listen, he came over after the event we had up in the arena, saying that there was something wrong with some of our cubes. I'm here with
Yes.
Simon, who's our chief, sort of like health and standards officer here.
Food safety and sanitation. It's nice to meet you.
Right. So, I've talked. So, please do come with me. We can go to our to my office. We're gonna talk about this in a more
Alright.
professional level, if necessary. Please do come ahead.
Sounds like a plan. I take it we're clear to pass the gates?
You're right to pass.
Thank you.
Go right
Thank you
ahead.
kindly.
Over here. Right after
Thank you
you.
kindly. Nice place.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
Oh, let's talk when we get to the place. Presentations, in a more formal place. Please do. Come on.
Oh, you're taking us to your meeting room. Formal indeed.
Well, the thing is, this,
Well, they're taking it as seriously as we are.
the thing is, this is one of my office, let's say. Since I've been taking care of many things around Sonity, this is my main office, you can call it. So, please do, let me know, can you fill me in what happened with Mr. V?
Well, I wasn't
Hey,
there myself, but I'm here to follow up on it.
Sorry, do you mind if I stand? I feel like a fool talking to you from behind your monitor here. We got Mr. B, as you call him. He came up to us following the arena meeting over at Mars HQ. He was saying that there was something off in the cubes. Obviously, I understand that any sort of Bad product or bad experience is a major concern of ours, particularly at such a high-profile event.
I
with the
mean,
rest
I'm
of the
sorry
club
to
area. It was-
interrupt you at this moment, but the thing is, I don't think there was something on with the cubes. I think it was something off with the contract we had.
Oh, you don't say. Well,
With
in
the
that
contract
case, do enlighten
that
me.
that the contract that we like accord with Mr. Ricky, if I'm correct.
It'll be the Goldman or Ricky, aye. I think most things go through Goldman, aye.
Well,
Has the Sonidi representative gotten in contact with you two yet?
Give me 1 second, I'm getting a call.
No worries.
Sanitary,
Shall we outside for a
no.
second?
Of course not.
Well, I'm right outside their office. I'll ring their doorbell and raise hell until one of them comes out.
Be careful you don't get your data stolen.
I've been waiting for your call on this channel for a while. Thank you very much. I heard everything. I'll be with you right away, right?
Very well.
They'll be awaiting you in Union Tower.
Right. I'll see you right in a couple minutes. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. Important meeting
No
of things.
worries. Of course, it happens.
Just let me take this call.
It's alright, we'll be outside for a second.
No, just wait
I do
here.
currently have a few.
Mr. V, don't worry about that
Yes,
call.
Mr. Myth, yes?
Yes, don't worry about that call.
Okay.
It's just Union. They called me on the channel.
Okay, I'll continue with the meeting then.
Yeah,
You can
just
handle that then,
Go
yeah?
in your meeting, I'll handle that.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much for filling me in on that. Okay.
So, as I was saying, the problem we had, the contract we signed with Mr. Ricky, that I'm sure it went through Mr. Goldman, I'm guessing. It was to transfer people from the Row to Mars. And at the last moment, Mr. Ricky himself and Mr. Goldman came to us saying that we changed the that we weren't filling up because we were supposed to transport water cubes. But the contract specifically said people from the Row. We had those transport ready. You never deliver the people, so we had to adjust and use all those trucks, which sadly somehow 2 of those trucks, one blew up and the other one was like half of the battery should be. It was so odd. The contract was a little bit off.
Well, of course the contract was a little bit off. It does sound like that. Must have been last-minute changes that could not have been helped. But my question for you is, why did that truck blow up, and what was the issue with the other one?
Well, we're handling that. Let's just say that it wasn't in our hands. It was.
What does that mean?
Oh, don't you worry, darling.
I may be able to shed some light on the situation.
Don't you worry, darling.
Well, hold on. So, you should be, like, thankful that it didn't actually transfer the people, correct? Because, I mean...
No, the thing is, we deliver the water cubes. The thing is, the problem is, we deliver the water cubes that you ask on the last minute, out of contract. But even though we deliver...
Well, did you still get
something...
paid?
Well, we got paid for the main contract. We get paid ahead. But the thing is, I'm guessing Ricky is your boss, something like ahead of your payment rate.
That I report to.
Well, yes. So he's been filling his mouth with lies, let's say, preparing some lies, just sharing them ahead about our company.
Excuse me, allow me to interject right there.
saying that we didn't deliver as we promised, even though we did.
I can't comment on what Ricky has said, though I will say that he is a man of passion, and oftentimes in the heat of a moment he may be driven to, shall we say, seeing things that perhaps he shouldn't. I wouldn't be
lose himself in his thought.
Well, I will then, if you cannot talk for Ricky, if you cannot talk for Ricky, I would love to talk to him myself. If not, then I would love to talk to Mr. Goldman.
Alright, fair enough.
That is fair enough.
Should I show up at your office with this problem then, gentlemen?
I will have to arrange a meeting, and you have it on my word that I will arrange such a meeting to take place.
Any Saniti representatives on this frequency?
And I will speak to Mr. Goldman myself.
Excuse me, 1 second.
And I would assure that a meeting takes place.
Yeah, just finishing some business, darling. Yes, I'll be right outside in just a minute. Literally a minute. I'll see these two gentlemen out.
I would hope,
and I'll be
as a transportation company, that you might be more punctual.
Well, the thing is, there's other companies that require us many times, but things happen in the middle. I'll be right there with you, darling.
See that you do.
So,
Excuse
gentlemen.
me, if I may.
Yes.
Just one moment.
The thing is, gentlemen.
I've already buzzed you into the meeting room, Mr. Myth. When you get here, just come right in.
All of the corporations present. We have to do it in front of the
gentlemen.
secretary. You tell me what it aids us not to supply food to that end.
The thing is, the problem is not the supplyment. We're ready. The problem is the contract that you signed and you failed. And as I told you,
altered at the wrong moment.
And as I told you, I'm not talking to any of you anymore. I will talk to Mr. Ricky or Mr. Goldman. So I have other meetings that I need to attend to that are quite urgent.
I understand, you're very
so
busy.
I can see yourself. I can accompany you to the exit because I have to go to other places myself. So please, gentlemen, after me.
Sorry, one last time. One thing, if I may implore your very busy time. I
Right.
did not get your name.
Oh, my name is Helek.
Just to make sure.
Helek Myth.
Helek. Helek Myth. Thank you. That will help out in arranging the meetings. I will see to it personally.
Right.
We will not
Please
take any more of your time.
do accompany me. I'll see you outside, and do please take my word to Mr. Ricky or Mr. Goldman, whoever you prefer,
You
to
have
talk
my
about this
word.
affair, and contact.
I will talk to them both.
Yes, and they can contact me on the channel 30 at any point. Okay.
Right.
Please, do come with me.
See if I can raise them. Thank you.
Oh, please, after you.
Thank you kindly for your time. I'm
Oh,
sure we'll
thank
be able
you
to,
for coming by to talk about this business. But I feel like we have to talk with higher grades on another moment. Things have been busy.
I'm sure we do.
So I'll see you around. And please do have a lovely day.
Thank you very much.
If you get back to me, then we can hopefully dispatch quick response teams here that is so needy is willing to let us use the warp gates.
On a bad moment, I'm guessing.
Come in. I feel like you will tie in well to this conversation.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Invited, I would love to learn more.
Oh,
Yes,
Please.
we were just about to have a meeting concerning Soniti's security breach that they endured yesterday.
If you don't mind.
Well,
I would not want
I'm
to be
Soniti
one to
representative at the
invade
moment,
their
so
privacy.
if something concerns Soniti, I'm right here.
We'd love to hear more about. Please start your agenda first. We would love to hear the rest of it.
So, should we take seats then?
I'm allowing you. You're the guest
No,
of honor.
oh,
We're
please.
invasive species, currently.
No, please, after you. I could not sit if you don't.
I'll take this. Allow me to be a
Don't be
real.
nice.
Go
man and
ahead,
figure out
please.
How to sit. I'll just roll this one right here and take a nice sit down.
I'll just roll mine right here and sit down too.
Handle it. Oh, don't worry. He has to calibrate.
This feels like a chair.
So,
You have
Mr.
sensors
Myth,
on
was
your
it?
head.
Yes, yes. You can call me Alec, darling.
Yes.
Could you please debrief us on the situation yesterday?
Well, the thing is, at the moment, we had an unexpected breach that, for some reason, since we're a little bit short on personnel, it appears to happen, and all the information that I can fill you, gentlemen, because there are other people around that I do not feel as comfortable as sharing some information. There was someone who tried to get some specific information on our computers. And I wanted to talk to you.
Information it was?
I'm running some data analysis on that at the moment. I will have that ready, if not like later today, maybe tomorrow.
I do not find it to be a coincidence that in the same day we receive a distress signal about an imminent attack on the Outer Reach, our Corporation of Travel and Space had a data breach. Do you see the pattern?
Oh, absolutely, and I have many things. Why do you think I had to come by earlier to talk to you? And I've been trying to contact you earlier today on the Union channel, but nobody answered at the time.
If you don't have information for me, what good is trying to contact me?
Oh, I have much information. But the thing is, I prefer to talk in private.
Understood.
Before our Nirvana representatives leave, I have one small question for you, Mr. Myth. Yesterday, during this security breach, you were reported as missing in action. In fact, your fellow Soniti representatives came down to my union office and reported and said that I should mobilize search and rescue teams.
Yes, they were they were misinformed about a few business meetings that I had to expand our vehicle production and movement production and transports. And since, you know, they were misinformed, since I'm quite a figure on Soniti, as you can see, they got really worried.
Yes, I
Unfortunately,
simply
your
hope that
absence
you
caused quite a
and
blunder, didn't it, Mr. Myth?
Well, it will not happen again, that's for sure.
I shall go see who that is.
Well, this is turning into a party, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, yes, it
Well,
sounds
my
like
app-
you had
An organization problem.
Well, the thing is,
Make sure you
as
fix
I
it.
said before, we're short on personnel, and I'll be honest, we're hiring people at the moment, the best we can, and it will not happen again. I'll assure you that. We have many things planned that you will enjoy, and I'll assure you, everything will go as smooth as it can. You've rode our cars, you know how well they go. That's the plan for the company.
Ladies,
I was
gentlemen,
told.
the representative for the Mars Corporation. He would like to
Wow.
be briefed as what happened yesterday.
Hello, everybody. Good to see you.
Well, isn't this a party?
Apparently.
Absolutely.
You stole my joke. You stole my joke I made earlier. You just repeated it. You were hoping you would laugh right then.
I think it was quite better when she said it personally.
Ravana would like to say hello
Really?
at some point.
Really?
Have
What's
some
my bit?
introductions that we would like to talk with you on, but after you're done here, of course, we'll come see you later. With that, I think, Ravana here, I think we must beg our leave. It's getting quite crowded, and we'd like more to eat.
One thing before you go, Nirvana.
Alright.
If you manage to come by the name Rook, please see me immediately.
Is it something of concern to exterminate or to assist?
I believe he's quite attached to this data breach, and I would like to step on the cockroach before it breeds.
So contain and report. Got it. Let's go.
Thank you kindly.
Very good.
So, as I was saying before, other guests just joined. I have some information that you really wanna hear. So,
Mr. Myth, any information you want to give to me, you can also give to our head of security. I think that is fine.
well, if you're so sure, it concerns your Rook guy.
Then please speak up.
What?
As I said,
Let's brief you first, Mr. Enzo.
Yes,
Please do.
Yesterday, our lovely Saniti had a security breach. Someone from the row made it into their offices, managed to steal data, and escape. We don't know what data,
I see.
but we do know their appearance and their relation to a man named Rook who owns a bar. Am I correct, Mr. Myth?
I don't know personally about this bar and thing, but I know his appearance, if that's what you ask. Some green skin rings a bell.
Well, this would be interest to you as a representative of the Mars Corporation, Enzo. When the Sonidi representatives did come by the union offices and brief me on this, they said that they couldn't identify the individual as they had tech that could easily scramble their security systems. In fact, 3 security guards from a high threat response team were rendered useless, and the assailant escaped.
Interesting.
They suspect the Quixote Corporation to be the tech supplier.
I see.
Now, we've met with the Quixote Corporation, and they're in fact not the tech supplier. In fact, they were quite distressed
So they
that
say.
someone broke in under the guise of Quixote and stole data.
So, our only tie is this Rook, was it?
If I remember correctly, it was Gregorius Rook, or something with that, like along those lines. They just to be sure, because I'll be honest, my whole company has been a little bit on edge since, you know, things have been happening. So having and many people having pointing fingers everywhere. And I'll be honest, I do trust Union. You're the mediators after all, and you're in the middle of everything. But
Mr. Myth, I am not Union.
I know.
I'm the secretary of the board.
I've known, but there's a Union member here, and I do trust them, and they have shown to trust you. But please do speak
Mr.
up.
Myth, do you know what would happen if the information that was stolen from your database was the warp drive codes?
I know quite well, since I'm
like you to
the
guess.
person working on the warp drive engine.
So that's interesting. So if hypothetically they were to have taken the warp drive codes, what does that entail for?
It means our
security?
attackers in the Outer Rim wouldn't be in the Outer Rim for very long.
They
Understood.
could be right
Very,
on
very bad
us.
news.
On a second.
Yes, the Soniti Warp Gate network could allow for near instant travel from any part of the galaxy directly to Corvallis 3.
Okay, that's bad.
Yes. Mr. Myth, we need you to find out what data was stolen.
The data is being... everything is just being analyzed at the moment. I let a program just run and see what kind of data has been stolen. And as soon as I get some ping on my emails, I will know what kind of information has been stolen, and I can tell you, of course, because as I told you, everything that Soniti can help will help, especially with that SOS call that we had on the last meeting.
I'll be honest.
Yes.
The brashness of the row is starting to irritate me. They come up here, they cause trouble, they go back down, they are not punished.
Well, we raise security then. Nobody from the row gets
I
up
think-
here.
Not just here. Perhaps maybe a visit to this bar is in order.
I have a better idea, if I might suggest. So the thing is, this rook guy that you've been looking for has been on Upper City, on our gates, on my office.
Oh?
Oh?
Did you invite him there?
He showed up personally, and I kept my eyes on him.
Mr. Myth, this really doesn't look good for you.
Well, the thing, it does look good for me because I feel like he thinks he's in power, but I do not trust him one bit.
Well,
Will
then
you
took
trust
it from
someone?
you. Didn't you just say they took it from you?
The thing is, will you trust someone that right after you had a security breach shows up at your door for no reason and says that they have information about things?
Reinvite this man back to Upper City?
I can re-invite him, but I don't think he will accept. Maybe we can send our people and talk to him on his place. As a Soniti representative.
I'd rather like to intercept him in Upper City if we can.
He gave me some information apparently on the breach that I have yet to analyze.
Know about.
Well, I was asking that myself because when someone as I said, shows up on your door right after a breach, you don't trust that person, do you?
I don't understand
you
your train
know-
of logic here. I mean, am I alone?
No, exactly. This man who owns a bar shows up to a company for transportation randomly that's hacked. I hate to say it, but where does he fall in this? How is he connected?
Because he made
a you.
Because he made the big flaw of trying to trick us. He thought he was in control. But we're not stupid. None of
What
us.
is he trying to control you with? Is he trying to propose anything?
He
about-
tried to give some information in exchange for some favors, which we're not really providing.
And what favors are those?
Be more specific, Mr. Myth.
As I said before, I do prefer to talk in private, even though you talk about security. Well, that security sometimes fails. So I prefer the less people, the better.
Well,
That's
I do
security
believe this is a common enemy.
On the roof, how am I going to protect you for the
Madam
future?
Secretary,
I'm
and
doing business
Enzo
with you
here
right
is a
now. I mean,
representative
what
of
do
the
you...
Mars
Can you please talk one at a time?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I say, you have no need to fear sharing information around me. I am merely an assistant to Madam Secretary. And Mr.
more
Enzo
referring to
here
me.
is your #1 security asset in the upper city, being the representative for Mars.
Mr. Myth, if your security lacks intel, how can they act on it?
We don't lack intel. At the moment, as I said, sadly, we do lack personnel. We're stretched thin at the moment. We're few, and we do our best.
So, my recommendation would be to ally yourself with a corporation who does not lack personnel, so that you may achieve your goals.
We are working on that, darling. We are working on that, but I think things
You have a candidate right here.
has to be a little more hazy
Arguably the best candidate
the
for
moment.
preventing a security breach, Mr. Myth.
If I may talk about a strategy from the damage control. You're saying this Rook guy is your #1 suspect. Did you actually see him steal this data?
No, but if
Rook
someone
isn't the #1 suspect, he's, I believe, the father of the suspect. Is that correct?
Excuse me?
Yes. Yes, sirs, as spoken earlier, a man barefoot with red hair is the son.
lady.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Yes. A young woman, barefoot, long red hair.
The only thing that has been informed about the people that breached on our company were a robot and a girl in red. And this Rook guy that show up later, right after this breach, was a tall,
we believe that
green man.
The breach took place on Soniti land. The high threat response team was called by Damien Massaro, the representative for Talarts.
He had,
He was
yes.
the one that was debriefed from the security team.
We were supposed to have a meeting at the moment, but he arrived earlier than expected. And sadly, our asset of security was somehow not in control of his body as he has described. Which I cannot really explain.
You're referring to the data breach?
Yes, on the moment of the data breach.
Yes.
When the suspect was
the advanced tech that the hacker possessed. Quixote denies any correlation to their own tech.
Interesting.
But apparently,
came from somewhere else.
Spots was ambushed 2 days ago. I had one of my guys show up. He said they were
Hey, Mr. Myth, are you there?
He was lucky to be out of there. Some sort of white light that was a flash of firing light is how he described it.
Mr. Myth?
Let's just say
busy at the moment. Talk to you later.
Kyode, a little emblem of Kyode laying on the ground
Speaking.
nearby. So we have that in our custody right now. So that's twice.
Well, if you hear, call me back on 13.
Has been causing terror within the corporate city.
Quixote claims someone is impersonating them. And they do not know where the tag
Very
has
convenient.
come from.
Yes.
So,
I need someone else to investigate this matter, as Quixote may be tainted.
I agree. Also, on the data breach front, if you need my research and development team to go in there and extract what may have been lost, obviously everything would be discretionary and we wouldn't be taking anything more than what was lost to see, at least for information. I don't know if your team is good or not. I mean, you guys deliver shit. And we
we're
actually do
already running a
technology.
program on searching what kind of data has been taken from our hands. So that's been covered for the moment. If I do need the help,
okay.
You've been given enough.
Sooner than later, so we know what the hell got lost. Otherwise, you know, I'm kind of at a disadvantage, as we all are.
As soon as I know.
Far be it for me to
As soon as I know what kind of
Madam
information
Secretary,
has been breached,
it is in your best interest to
I will let you know. And if you're not here, I'm pretty sure they are gonna let you know. But as I said before,
Okay.
you know, the best way to affront a situation like this, this person, this rogue guy, thinks he's still around and he has sanity on his side. I do believe that is a way to take advantage.
Although, are we sure about that and not that they just stole tech and stole weapons as well?
Well, at the moment,
fingers.
we on Sanity, we only keep some information, vehicles, and some tech. For the moment, only data we have is that some data that we are decrypting at the moment is the only thing that has been stolen. No weapons, no thing.
Mr. Myth, I shall lay this out plainly. We have a direct link between the man that came to visit you and the person that stole your data. Meaning not only did he steal your data, but he shook your hand afterwards.
Yes.
I do not think
And
this
as
man
I
is being played. I think you have been played.
Oh no, trust me. He's played himself. When someone randomly shows up at your door, as I said plenty of times, after you had a breach, you do not trust that person.
I do believe the fact that you do not trust our security
Oh no.
is a sign as well.
I trust the security since you are giving your
Him playing you.
Since you're giving your good thumbs up to the security, I'll give all the information necessary. I just been on edge.
I mean, I'm all you
let's
got.
say.
Let me tell you right now. You want to get Quixote involved? I mean, feel free, but you know, I don't think that's a good idea at this point.
Don't worry. Trust me. All the information.
I mean, otherwise, what are you gonna get? We're gonna get Atlantis or Wodo to help you? I don't think. I think I'm all you got at this point.
All the information I
I'm not gonna screw
have.
you over, but I'm also.
I'm gonna share with
understand your
you,
discretion.
Union, and any representative on this table. Because I'm not taking this lightly, darling.
I understand.
I
wouldn't
am
either.
not
I'd be looking
happy
for blood.
about this.
Mr. Myth, I don't believe you a fool. I believe you are quite successful at running a company, as it shows. I need you to fix this mistake. I need you
We're
to find the
working
data
on
that
that.
was missing, and I need you, with a lack of personnel, to align yourself with a corporation that can assist you.
Well, as you suggested yourself, I'm pretty sure Mars will be quite useful at this
I
moment.
would be more than happy and willing to allocate my resources. Seeing as we're already working together on one thing, I think, you know, I could assist you with the other.
I do believe we can assist each other, right? Guess just strike an agreement, if necessary. But it's all for
Now you see, I like
our
to,
benefit
you like to deal in
and the
currency.
security of Upper City. Because as I said, I am not taking this lightly. Someone got into my office, into my information, and tried to take it all out. This is not a light subject, and I'm not letting it get away. So, this rook guy, if necessary, will have him on this table, his head, if necessary. I am not letting this guy get
I mean,
away.
he owns a bar. How terrifying could he be? I mean, he does have the technology. He probably knows people because of the bar.
Apparently he
You get
does.
an agent
If he
inside.
can get his
I've already
apparent
got a
daughter
strategy.
on my office.
I've already got our next steps aligned. We send somebody down, incognito, to cruise around the bar, see who's coming in and out, get names of everybody that's going in and out of there that's conducting business. Get a line of
Fantastic
people.
suggestion.
If we have this little redhead that shows up down there, we'll keep a close eye on her and send a tail. We'll see who
Information
she's...
Quixote provided me said her name was Faye.
Faye. Interesting.
Red
How do
hair,
they
often
know?
barefoot. I
So
do not know.
if I might suggest. So, this guy, you said he works in a bar. Do you know where this bar is?
No.
No, what exactly? Can somebody find where this bar is? Because I have an absolutely lovely idea.
Mr. Myth?
Mr. Enzo, if you can.
Are you there?
Some intel gathering.
Not right now, darling. I'll talk to you later. Give me a second.
I can make that happen.
Right.
I've got the perfect
Maybe
asset
we can
for
track
it.
down this perpetrator before they strike again.
I
As I
have
mentioned
the
before-
perfect asset.
Very good. As I mentioned before, I'm not comfortable with
The level of gusto that the row is exhibiting, I believe they need to be stepped on.
A little pressure to the throat, perhaps.
Well,
this isn't union anymore. It's corporate.
That's right.
And we should make that known.
Huh. Well, I've got the muscle to make things a little more intimidating if need be. But I think taking a subtle approach to begin with is the way to go. Once we find the information we need to put that pressure on, you find the weak spot. Maybe something that Mr. Rook cares very dearly about.
I trust your judgment.
That may just antagonize him, but that'll get the roach out of its hole.
You mentioned that apparently this Frey girl is his daughter. So at the moment I do believe we have two options. We either first find where this Frey girl is, or we find where Rook's bar is. We find this Frey girl when we can lure him out. But if we find the bar, I believe I can lure him out. Right to Upper City. Right to my door.
Mr. Myth, I believe your role in this should be of ignorance.
Well, I believe that we are on the same
You don't wanna
page.
tip your hand. We already know enough.
What I'm suggesting is that I act out as I don't know anything. And I follow his game. But of course, I
Oh,
keep
so
you informed with
play a
everything.
Spy.
Well, that's one way to call it, ain't it?
Go along with everything he goes with, and then we learn his plan essentially. We have someone on the inside.
Hey, well, apart from that, the plan is to lure him back here just to talk about things, if necessary. And when he comes back in, I can let you know somewhere on a specific channel that you tell me. Just some code word or something. Just to surround Sonit's office. So he doesn't get away this time.
I don't think that it's very good idea to bring somebody that dangerous back here who knows how to exploit your security.
You feel like you cannot contain this guy.
Bad idea.
Although, keep in mind, he doesn't know we know yet, in the sense of he doesn't know we're.
Right. Well, okay. I mean, he's going to be
We
looking
still
for
have
more
the
data.
surprise.
What I would suggest we do is tell every corporation here, if he's trying to steal from one of everybody, who knows? Like, right? I mean, he's taking something from you. What if we were to leave a little data trap? Something in our systems that he would end up stealing that would lead us straight to where he's taking it.
So like a proposed drop-off, as you may.
Well, who knows if he goes, I mean, if this guy, I mean, what do you need from transport? Warp codes. I'm sure he's going to probably be, you give him out a cookie, he's going to want the whole thing. He's going to look for everything. Now, if he is working on with someone from the inside up here, that's a different story. Right now, our number one suspect is Kyote. And I don't think I trust very much Talaris either at this point, if they had something to say about it.
They were
If I'm honest,
present.
I do trust Talaris.
They were present when this happened.
I do believe Talaris is plain and factly interested in magical artifacts, and their desire goes no further.
Right.
Okay.
So the only thing that I can add to this is as this guy Rook, if our information, because of course I trust every single person on this table, is correct, is trying to mislead my company to mistrust other corps. Because he said, this is a laugh. He said that Nirvana was the one who was involved in everything.
Nirvana's the one involved in it. Wait, who said that to you?
Rook.
So you keep dropping information that Rook told you. Can you tell us precisely everything that Rook told you?
Of course, if I stop getting interrupted, absolutely. If I start from the
You have the
beginning.
floor.
Right.
Make it quick, you know, you take a long time sometimes.
Oh, I love taking my time. But the thing is, I'll make it as quick as possible. First of all, the bridge. Absolutely terrible thing. Then right after that, we're just talking in our office about this awful thing. And someone rings our bell. And my secretary just calls me and be like, oh, this guy, Gregorius Rook, is on the lobby waiting for you. And I have to go and see myself what is going on. So as soon as I get out from the side, because if you go to anywhere, if you're expecting someone to come by and just invite you in, you expect at the door. This person was hiding, let's say, behind a car. And first thing I hear is, you seem high enough. And they walk up to me and they start saying that they have information about the bridge. Of course, the thing is, my corporate companions, they're like, oh, right, just let me know, just come in, let's talk about this. I don't trust this guy one bit, but at this point, I feel like I should roll with this. I never keep my eyes out of him. He goes through the gate, we take weapons, he's clean. He goes to a specific office that has been checked. And he tries to exchange information. But the thing is, first of all, I ask him, why are you doing this? Why do you have anything to win from this? And he says, oh, because as anyone would, for money. But after he gives the information, he's like, oh no, I don't want money. I want troops. He comes to Soniti for troops just because he has some business and he wants Soniti troops to stand by at some point. But he requested money first. No, that's the problem. And my companions were eager to be like, okay, let's just seal the deal. And that's the saddest part. But I have thought of a good plan. If we cannot catch this Rook guy before, he will come by first. Who will come by to request these troops? These Soniti troops. But since Mars, lovely Mars is here, I do believe that we have some extra Soniti uniforms that we can lend you. And you can send your forces instead.
For the love of God. Okay, I mean, whatever we have to do. I mean, we can represent your brand for...
I'm not saying to represent, I'm saying to apprehend.
I mean, it's not even... I still don't think this is the right strategy. You leave the security to me. First off, I don't think you should be giving him anything. This guy's walking straight into your place like he owns the thing, and you just let him walk in there. After he just talks about how he knows about your data breach. You're staying on the outside. I will never talk to you beyond that security wall.
If someone apparently has that much power to have that kind of technology, breach in, and then have the confidence of going and try to deceive a whole corporation.
Well,
You
that's not
cannot
the point.
just
The point he's
take
trying to
them
make is
lightly.
you should be safe in the future about letting who goes through the security.
Be more careful.
I talked to my corporate mates. Do not worry about that. To not let anybody in if I don't say.
All right.
So things have been clear on that regard. Some miscommunication with my other corporates has been absolutely clear. What is to be talked about is how should we proceed with this rook guy. I given my insight and my idea. I want to hear
I'm
yours.
not concerned about where the bar is. And you mentioned some information about, remind me one more time. You came up with this random detail. That's the reason we're asking for everything. You didn't really say much about what he actually said, though. Mainly he walked around, you guys...
the information he provide, I have it on a file that it has to be decoded yet, and I have to analyze it first just to be sure it doesn't have any pesky things before I put it on any kind of computer.
Isolated circuit, please, for the love of God, do not
Absolutely.
infect our network.
It sounds like, in my personal experience, he came to visit you to throw you off the trail of what is likely a relative who stole your data.
I've come to that conclusion myself too, yes.
However, we can't eliminate the possibility of another corporation being involved. In fact, the likelihood is quite high. I suggest you focus on finding out what exact data was stolen and decrypting that file. And then we shall decide what to do with this book.
Right. Well then, as soon as I have this information decoded, I'll come back to you. I will do that.
Mars and Suniti cannot come to a conclusion on a plan on their own. The Union will be there to mediate.
Absolutely, but I feel like Mars and Suniti can come to a wonderful union, if you may call it.
Okay. Now, at first glance, finding the bar is not difficult. I'm sure anybody down there would probably be even able to point us straight to it. Beyond that, I still think a subtle approach is important. See who comes in and out of there. We'll have a secret, a sleeper agent in there who's just gonna casually sit and drink and maybe entertain or do something to, gather information.
That sounds
what
wonderful.
best person to gather the information than sending in somebody who doesn't talk?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Exactly.
But
now you know she's one of mine.
I remember one more thing that I think is important on this table at the moment. So you mentioned that you trust Stellaris, right, Mrs.?
Well, I mean, we're doing business right now. We have a transport going down to the wasteland.
The thing is, Stellaris came right after this because they were involved in the middle. They were there. But after that,
you trust Stellaris. Sorry.
Yes, after that, they come to us and they were. We heard that you had this security breach. We were there. We watched it. This happened. Well, we were informed that these people were not just Quixote ghosts. They were Shadowrunners.
Mr. Smith, do you want to know the reason why I trust Stellaris?
Please do. It will be really helpful
Because
for
in the
me.
report about your data breach, it was their president that called security, and your team did not.
Because
And that is why
I
I trust
wasn't present at the time. I was dealing with other things, and I said, my corporates companions have been talk, reprehend, and inform about things that they will know
That's very
act
well,
correctly.
But it doesn't change the fact that they did not act appropriately, and a president of another corporation had to step in and fix that mess. I'm sure it won't happen again.
It will not.
Well, is there
I do
anything
thank you for
further
coming
we
here
need
with
to
this
discuss?
information.
Exactly. This meeting's gone quite long enough.
I actually am very surprised. This is nothing I was expecting to come into. It would have been nice to know about this a little bit beforehand, knowing there was a major security breach.
Well, I had many meetings planned today. One was with yours to talk about this incident, but things didn't go accordingly to plan, and we met
This needs
here.
to go straight to the board.
And I feel this is the best way possible, let's be honest. Just laying on the table, being like, on this place is, we know we can trust each other.
Okay. Now,
Mr. Enzo, if you wouldn't mind staying behind for a few moments, something I'd like to discuss.
absolutely, sure. Yeah, I wanted to discuss something as well. I think there was another incident that happened yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
Sorry, I missed it. Did you
For
ask me to
Outpost.
step out for the moment?
Unless there's
No,
more
you wanted me
business
to
for us to
state
tend
that.
to, Mr. Myth.
Well, the only last thing that because I tried to send someone else to do this talk, but they were busy with other things, and I needed other things to talk with you. Mars already knows about this, but since today, we're applying a 25% extra tax to any cargo, depending on the value of the shipment from the wasteland.
Only wasteland?
For the moment, only wasteland cargo.
Alright, that is noted, and you are
If any other
good to go.
things,
That is all you have.
I will bring back to the board as soon as possible. Now,
when I make my order.
if you excuse me, you know where to contact me. And I have all the business to
Still
attend to.
busy, my friend?
Lovely to see all of you today. Absolutely, anytime. Hope we
And if
talk
you need
again.
any help, feel free.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I'll have
assume
that in
so.
mind.
Expect us to work with each other from here on in.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for inviting me. I think this was helpful for everybody. See you all very soon, I hope so. As soon as I have some more information to share with all of you. Ta-ta! Mr. B! Mr. B! Mr. B! Mr. B!
Ah, Mr. Myth. What have you been up to, my friend?
Give me a second. I need to talk to someone.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Hi, did you need anything? Hi, how you been?
Good evening, Myth. How fare you?
Mr. Goldman.
Well. How are you, gentlemen? Very good. And how are you?
Absolutely fine.
Doing well. Mr. Damien, Mr. Myth.
I trust your subordinates have informed me about a couple things that I need to talk to you.
Yes, and I called over your radio, but you didn't respond.
Well, Union needed me. It was really
that right?
urgent. Because
Is the Union in?
Yep.
I came to visit them.
Well, they they're on their second meeting, so I trust it wouldn't be wise to get in right now.
Very well.
But I don't. I was just talking with you. Did you need anything?
Not at all. I was just going for a walk, and I saw two other promising executives and decided to stop by.
Right. How you feel? Ever since this is the last thing, we still have that meeting pending at some point.
We do, yes. Most certainly.
Yes.
It's been a rather uneventful week. We had a couple. We had someone get shot in the Undercity, one of our agents, but other than that, nothing
Interesting.
too exciting.
Are they okay?
Yeah, what's the
Yes.
circumstances surrounding that? I just curious.
Apparently, there's some rogue mages guild that operates in the Undercity called the Sanctum, and they don't quite like Talaris representatives exploring around there, so one of them took a shot and hit, and apparently it was some kind of cursed bullet.
A tiny,
Yes, I
tiny
am.
question.
Hello, Blaine.
Hey, so I sent you a message. I don't know if you got it.
Wait a second,
We're
I
ready
need
for
to
that
get up
meeting
and ready
whenever. I
because
actually found
they're
another
just talking.
Saniti
Just 1 second.
worker who was down there. He's apparently been
course.
kind of cut off communications-wise, but
Lovely. Just to know, because I have some information. I have some eyes and ears, some places. And what's your representative? Just like about this height, long pointy ears, not much clothes on themselves.
Oh, the cat?
No, not a cat.
There's we have a lot of weird creatures in Talaris. I can't keep track of them all. I think I know the one you're the one that doesn't have any clothes on. It's very short.
Yes, that
Yes,
person.
that's another one of our representatives.
Are
that was
they
not the one
fine?
that got shot. I haven't heard from him in some time.
Well, I had some information. They were all right, I can say.
Okay, that's good. That's
Just to let you know,
Very
to
good.
calm your heart.
What is all this? Are those Mars people?
Have you guys seen Enzo around by chance?
Yes, he's
I saw him
in a
earlier in the week.
He's in a meeting with the union at the moment. So I believe you can wait.
Oh, he's in a meeting with the union.
Unless he calls you, I do advise to wait here.
Understood. All right.
Seems the union is in very high demand.
Indeed.
Okay.
So, Mr.
You
Goldman,
should all remember that it's the corporate board that runs the union, not the other way around. They'd have you believe, but remember that we won the galactic war against them. Don't let them push you around.
Oh, never.
Oh, never. But
Well,
trust me.
Mr. Myth, would you would you like to have our meeting now then, while they're
yes,
busy?
absolutely. I was gonna ask you that if you weren't busy, because I
All
feel
right.
like it's still time.
Yes, yes. Well, let's go to my building.
Oh, do please, yes. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
right.
Good day, gentlemen.
Thank you. Good day. Good day.
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't. What exactly are you?
Cypher, just like super quick. I'm going to water right now, and I have the little scrambler thingy that I can install on their computers. So I don't know if you have to see these or just like be able to be on a see my bot later if I do manage to connect it. Got it.
I understand the incline can be a little rough. You all right? Where's my security?
They went over there. They just took the other path.
Very well.
Got it.
What are you doing here?
He's my +1.
Sorry.
You have some interesting people in your company.
But, not my people, but I did like to have a word with them. Disposable is indeed the stressed word. Mr. Myth, I hate to do this, but this is quite a pressing matter. Would you mind if we postpone our meeting?
I'll be honest, I do mind. But if you want, if you're okay with that, while you have your meeting, I can wait just in your sofas in your office. I can sit down and wait. I do prefer that because this meeting is due for a couple days.
Right. I understand. I don't want to waste your time or anything. Could I get you, Security, could you get him a Wodo Cube? Complimentary, of course. Just relax here for a little while while I handle this.
Do I have to...
It won't be long.
Excuse me, but I have to wait on the lobby area, not on your office?
Well,
and
this
your
is the most comfortable
couches?
area.
I'm pretty sure you have better places to be. That talks I'll be honest, that talks do insist to be here.
I would feel like you're gonna have a better time here. You got fresh air. You got, up in the office, all they got is the rolly chairs. You don't want to sit on one of those. You want a nice, large couch, something like that.
Oh, I'm okay, darling. Don't worry about that.
Please.
Oh, I have already eating. I'm okay. I'm pretty sure one of these little fellas will appreciate it more.
Yeah, whatever. The rat seems to want it. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. All right. Apologies again, Mr. Myth. We'll have this meeting as soon as possible. Just need to get this trio of curiosities sorted.
I'll wait for you here then. If that's
yes, just a moment.
The Wodo hospitality, let's say.
I mean, what are you talking? You have something to say? I mean, what do you want me to sit in my office? You want to roll around on my chair? What do you want from me?
I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure there are like better places than sit to. Literally, you have no chairs. You literally have no chairs.
We have chairs right over there, on that side.
I had a meeting with your guy Ricky on those chairs. They are not comfortable.
Then talk with the designer. Listen, I gotta go. You three, follow me. Security, with me.
You, guy security. Tell him I'll be waiting on the chairs. Because whoa, the hospitality. Mr. B?
Interesting. Oh.
One
moment, Mr.
Yes,
Myth?
Yes. I don't know, maybe you're busy or not, but I need you to send Blaine to me right now.
Blaine, I'm being told you need to go to Myth right now, and the right now is very stern. Wodo.
Right now.
He keeps screaming right now in my ear. Okay. Alright.
And be sure to be like incognito mode or whatever he wants to call it.
Oh, Blaine! Okay, well, it's too late. Good luck, Mr. Myth. Bye.
Jesus.
So.
By the gods.
I.
Oh, I made it. What's going on? What's so important? You're screaming.
Come in. Grab this.
What is this?
Same thing that I made you do in Talaris. I need you to do on this place.
Oh.
I will have a meeting.
I could have walked over here.
No, I needed you right now because I'm about to have a meeting with them at any moment. So, for your safety, I can advise you just If you want to, you can wait over there, and when you see them come out, you get in. Because I
Gotcha.
tried to
Alright,
get
are you
in
trying to keep me
myself,
distracted
but
out here again,
they're
or?
absolutely assholes, and they did not let me in.
Makes sense. Do you need me to? Okay, I'll hit up the same one as last, or is there a specific target you have in mind?
I'll be honest. I'm having a meeting with Mr. Goldman, so probably I'll be on that computer. If possible, that computer.
So
if
up there.
not,
Okay.
if not, just a computer in the office. The best computers you can find.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, you bet.
Go for it. You can
I'll,
try to get in now.
wait
If not,
for-
do it later. Or yeah, just wait for them to come out.
Alright.
Fucking Jesus Christ. I mean, we're on a chilling moment, so I feel like I can talk to all of you, right? He's eating a water cube. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed it. After all the technical difficulties that we had, things are picking up. Things are going well, and I hope you're enjoying everything. We're about to have an interview, well, a due meeting with Mr. Goldman, and I'm having at the same time someone infiltrate their fucking office. So that's fun, right? That's fun. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna be seeing for a little bit. I'm gonna walk around. There's not a lot that's gonna happen at the moment, because that's my plan is just to have the meeting with them at the moment and have Blaine infiltrate them, because that is really necessary at the moment. So yeah, just letting you all know, just chilling out. Thanks all of you for being around, and hey, lovely times, ain't it? Things do get spicy. That conversation on Union, boy oh boy, that was a thing. They are taking way too long. Excuse me, you're security from Wodo, if I'm correctly, right?
Yes.
So, where is your, boss that was supposed to come here and talk to me?
He's still in his meeting with the green thing.
Right, do you know if it's gonna take a while?
He'll be down in a moment.
Okay, so you only came here to this.
He sent me down with the rat.
No.
That's all I know.
I'll leave you to it then. I'll get back to just roam around and wait for your boss to show some hospitality.
Okay.
Mr. V, how's everything going over there? Just wanted to check out.
It's going fantastic. Why? Are you okay? Is everything fine?
Yeah, it's just, you know, the usual meetings. I just wanted to check out on you just because I am literally waiting on Mr. fucking Goldman to show up. Because we had a meeting. We were walking, and because he had another more important meeting in front of my fucking face, he decided to do that meeting instead.
Okay, calm down, Mr. Myth. Listen. Wodo, listen. Wodo's been that way, okay? We know this. Just
trust me, I have many plans.
Don't let him get to your nerves.
I have many plans going on right now.
Once I'm done with this meeting, we'll discuss these plans. I have some more things to discuss with you, okay? Sound good?
Do please. Yes, I'll ring you as soon as I'm done with this. All right? If not, I'm on channel 30 as always.
Fantastic. I'm just happy you're alive and not kidnapped. Okay.
I'll just let you know.
Talk to you later.
The galactic representative has a lot to say to us.
We'll talk, okay? Okay, we'll talk.
We do need to talk, yes.
Alright. Okay. Get off the line, I'm talking with I'm in the middle of a meeting. Alright, sorry, my supervisor is a bit of a... If security is needed, maybe we can arrange something. We can possibly arrange something. One of my subordinates, Blaine, you guys know and are very well acquainted with, I'm sure he can stick around from time to time just to make sure everything's flowing smoothly and going the way it is. And then any further security, I'll need him back though every now and again. Any further security I'm hoping you guys can handle yourselves, and maybe you can use some of that investment. Incredible. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, wow, that ranged from safe to not so safe. Fantastic. You employ whatever methods you want. That makes sense. That's... But you know why those illegal things happen, right? It's because they can't get them legally in a comfortable manner, an affordable manner, right? So how about we aim to solve some of those problems? I genuinely want the citizens of the Row, and the citizens or those that live in the wasteland, to see some shred of humanity, and we want to provide that through transportation. So how about this? We'll cut our deal, exclusivity. The moment you meet Blaine next, your funds will be transferred. That'll be your large investment. You can secure the vehicles, and please consider making some kind of a training course happen, sponsored by Soniti. Just offer some lessons. I believe that the people down there will greatly appreciate that. Some of them have probably never touched a wheel before in their life. Yeah. Any other ideas or concerns? Oh, well, that was the main primary one. The other one was, well, you guys seem to have this whole plethora of issues and ideas to bring up, if you have any more, possibly. Oh, I would not be aware of that. That would probably be Mr. Myth. Oh, well, we might still need it, but it might be Mr. Myth. He's my supervisor.
They're coming.
You,
Right,
Dago
that's just,
might need to talk
you know.
with them, so we can arrange something.
We'll talk later.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Get you on the first shuttle back to the slums. Mr. Smith?
You took your time.
Took my time. I had very urgent business.
Yes, and you invited me here first, and left me at the door.
It was a matter of convenience. I was going to the Union Tower. I offered you a matter of convenience to have our meeting. I called you on the radio 3 times, and you didn't pick up.
Are you sure you have
Are you
the
willing to
correct
put this
radio?
behind us, or? Of course, 30.
Let's put this behind us and talk business. May I come in? I'm on clearance.
Come on in. Yes, come in.
Thank you.
I don't know where that rat went, but whatever.
I saw your guard with that rat outside. They were eating water cubes together.
They're fine then. Let's go. Tell you what, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell my security on the radio that I won't be talking with the rat.
Right. Just I'll do the same with my corporate companions. That I'll be busy for the moment.
Oh, security, this is Goldman. Go ahead and tell the rat to get out of here with his gloopy gloop friend. Don't need him. You catch that? Hello?
They were really busy with that rat. They were like talking a lot of things.
Right. Feel like the radios are just having problems. And I don't like problems, but from what I hear, you've got a problem. So,
Well, I wouldn't say that I have a problem, let's be honest. Oh, but you do.
go on.
Your that lovely personality that you have at your side all the time, that round, fluffy thing, Mr. Ricky, I believe is the name.
Yes.
Yes. So the thing is, he signed a contract with us to transport people from the row to the Mars Arena. Right. And
sure.
Yes, and that was the contract after all. But you two changed it at the last time.
How do you mean? Go on.
You were present when your companion Ricky asked me to bring water cubes, and he said that water cubes were supposed to be delivered instead of people, which the contract said. So,
well,
are you sure? Are you sure you're the head of the company? Because apparently there are other people making deals behind your back.
Goddamn mouth when you're talking to me.
Yeah, excuse me, Mr. Goldman, but
We might both be executives of our company, but my standing at Wodo can fucking destroy you. So
that's
do
what
not
you
accuse
think.
Me, and do not.
That's
test
what
me.
that's
Do not test me, boy.
that's what you think, but you have not heard the Galactic Union talk about you.
You haven't heard the Galactic Union talk about you.
Oh,
Mr.
trust
Myth.
me, I have.
Saniti, unfortunately, is lacking in the stock department, from what I hear. Now, I'm here on my own free will, on my own time, to discuss a grievance that you have with an employee of mine. But the second you come in here and start talking shit to me, to my face, there's the fucking door, pal.
Well, you should probably keep
So you can sit there.
You should
Don't
probably
talk over
keep
me.
your own
When I
corporate
allow
members
you in
on
my
check.
Then you can have a meeting with me under terms that you're not a fucking clown.
Are you a fucking clown, Mr. Myth?
No,
I
I'm
can
not.
get you a red fucking nose to honk around
I
town.
am not Mr. Goldman.
Good. Therefore, you have a grievance with a contract that was meant to supply people and foodstuffs to the arena event at the Mars company headquarters.
I'm sorry, but that wasn't the contract, darling. The contract said people, and you changed it the last time. You changed it to water cubes. And we
If we have
deliver.
a discussion,
And we
if
deliver.
we have a discussion with an executive at your corporation to change the contract, then how does it
You-
not get to you that we've changed the contract?
Because you'd never had any discussion to change the contract. You did it on the last minute, on my face. And we
talked
deliver.
with-
And we deliver the water cubes. They were there. But you're a corporate member, Mr. Ricky. Just try to spread the word around that we didn't.
We didn't try. First of all, let me stop you there. We didn't try to spread any word around.
Oh,
The word gets
Mr. Goldman.
around when you fail to deliver on your end of the bargain.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your
I don't even remember
subordinates.
the Sonny's name, but that fucker that was sitting at that desk in the Saniti building, he worked out the contract for catering.
Yes, so,
In fact, Mr.
just
Enzo was expecting that as well. And I don't know who else you want to deliver these cubes, but if you can't handle it, just let me know.
I mean, just
Because
as
I
you
expect
can.
the transportation company to be able to handle a little transportation of a handful of food.
Just as you can't remember the name of someone who you met. Of course, you're unable to remember a contract that are you apparently allowed. And the meanings of it.
He works at your company. You should know. He's got blue hair. He's got glasses.
I know his name, but apparently you can't remember. So it doesn't surprise me that you cannot remember the contract we had.
I just don't take time to remember people's names of pathetic little puns of companies that I fucking dominate.
You say that, but you're failing.
Do you understand? Do you understand my position, boy? I'm not
Yes.
some low down here. I'm the number fucking 2 of Wodo, the largest corporation.
Well,
watch yourself.
you should check that number 2 again. Because apparently there are like things getting behind your desk that you don't know are gonna get
Delegation
inside.
is not. They're not exactly asserting my purview here.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I do delegation too. But I do know what I delegate. Do you, Mr. Goldman? Do you know what you delegate?
Of course I do.
Well, how can you not
course I do.
remember the kind of contracts you sign?
I remember the contracts, Mr. Myth. There was an explicit mentioning of delivering the foodstuffs. I don't understand how this is a problem. How can you not deliver food?
We deliver the food.
Then there's no fucking problem.
Yes, there are many problems. But apparently, you're really blind about many things, Mr. Goldman. But I understand. And I finally have all the meetings, Mr. Goldman. But trust me, we will have many of the meetings. Just a word of advice. Some of your word of advice.
Don't care.
From a friend
Get
to
out.
friend.
No.
Some of your
fuck you.
personnel are not
Get out.
working for you anymore. Disgusting creature.
Blaine is incredibly resourceful.
Hi, hello everybody.
Mr. Myth, hello.
Just one thing. Since you're here, I'm guessing that business is done. Because I didn't saw
no,
you.
I got the job done. Yeah, absolutely.
Really, for real? Because you weren't there. I saw you for a second.
Nope, no, I mean, I wasn't there. I was somewhere else doing the business.
You should have waited.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know how long you were gonna take.
That was your job to do. But it's alright. Everything is fine. So,
see how long you were gonna take? I didn't know. Sorry.
Regardless, I need to have a discussion with Blaine. Blaine, we need to talk for quite a bit. In the meantime, Blaine, do you need to accompany them down, or do you two have passage?
Basically, I think introductions are important at this moment.
Oh yes. So this is Miss Ryder. They're going to be managing all of Soniti's sponsored vehicles down at the Row and possibly the Wasteland. This is Dash, an incredibly wonderful individual here that does medical work.
He's
also
worked
down
for
at the
Soniti
Row.
for a long time.
I think I've read your files at some point. But it's nice to meet you in person finally.
Yeah, same here. I've seen you guys from a distance, but now we exchange
Yeah,
words.
I ran into him down there, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, you work for us. Have we even heard from you at all?" And he's like, "Well, yeah, I don't get the memos."
Not since
so I'm
last
trying
year,
to kind of pull him back into the fold a little more. I want to make sure he knows what Soniti's up to, in the sense of make sure he's not doing things that we're not doing anymore. You know, keep him in the same, scope of what Soniti wants to do. If you know what I mean.
Right.
Great. All right. Well, I just had a meeting with them. They're perfectly informed with everything, and I was just about to have them exit. So, is there anything you want to talk about, Mr. Myth, or?
There are a few things that I need to talk to you about. Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe we can have a little. I think he means me, and also possibly you.
Okay.
I want to talk with you.
I'm gonna
Yes.
take you two then. I'll get you over to the shuttle bay really quick so you can get you guys home,
Works
and
for
then
me.
I'll meet you guys in the office.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
All right.
All right. Nice meeting you guys.
I'll be in there.
Have a good one. It's okay. Breathe. Breathe. I've been through what you've been through. I bet whatever it is that you've been through, I've been through worse.
Trust me.
Come here.
Trust me. You have not. Do you know what it is to be on? Don't get that shit out of my face!
This is mine. He's my friend.
Throw it to the ground right now.
No, I will not. He is my friend. Okay? Stay back. Stay back. He's the only thing that's kept me sane this whole time. I've been here alone. No! No!
That's Wodo company that we do not allow here.
Okay.
We'll get you any other kind of friends that you want, but not that. Mr. D, look up.
What happened? Tell me what happened.
Look up, Mr. B.
Okay, they're gone. I'm gonna go relieve myself in the bathroom, and then I'll be right back.
While you do that, can you please take that disgusting thing on the ground outside and on the trash bin?
There's a thing on the ground?
I'll do it.
No, you stay here.
I'll do it, Blaine.
Mr. B, no.
I'll do it.
No, Blame.
Okay.
You take it out.
Put him on.
I got it.
On the trash bin. Trash bin.
No, it's it.
Trash bin.
Okay, you bet.
Trash bin.
Okay.
Why do you have an
So,
attachment to a piece of food that is from a company that tries to cheat on us every single time?
My mind is complex. Let's have this conversation. What is it that you want to speak about, Mr. Myth? Go ahead. You're safe.
Everything's fine. Everything is lovely.
Unless we get
So-
another security alert, but... Oh.
I'm pretty sure Blaine can handle that at the moment.
Sit still. You're comfortable. Just sit. I'll be right back.
He doesn't know he's still on the
Okay,
channel.
you're staying outside. Hey! How's it going? Hi! Hey! Bye! See you later! Ha ha! Bye!
Jesus, we have a raid! What happened? We're being raided? What? Is there what? What? Is it what? What happened? What?
Okay, I'm back.
I don't know what is going on, but thank you for the raid.
We can completely ignore whoever's at my front door. Whoever's at our front door. We can just completely ignore them. So.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, first of all, I had a meeting with the with Union, Mars, and their representative of the Galaxy Confederation. You know, the red-haired lady, that one, right?
Yep.
Right. So, there's a lot of things going on. And we are in the middle of it.
Yep. Makes sense.
Remember Rook? That green skin guy?
Yep.
Yeah, not to be trusted. You see those people from the row?
Yep.
Yeah, not to be trusted either.
Why not?
Because apparently, the person that infiltrated our company is the daughter of Rook, the guy that we talk with.
Where did you get that info? What?
I literally
Huh?
just told you. I had a long meeting today, Mr. V.
Okay, that changes a lot of things, right? What else was this meeting about? Also, why wasn't I called to it?
Because it was a really poor meeting with the few amount of people possible.
Hi, Blaine.
Hello.
So this
I'm
meeting
good.
with
Great.
Union, it's highly private, and for the moment only us, Union, the galactic representative, and the only core we can trust is Mars. And when I say trust, it's just we can allow them in, just a tiny bit. Not Atlantis.
Okay, why?
Not
Why
Nirvana,
not the rest?
not
What's
Quixote,
happening?
Because apparently everyone is at each other's throats. And oh boy, everyone wants a piece of us. Because as I told you,
I will say,
we're
Moro
the
did
middle
not
of
sound
everything.
happy.
Oh no, they did not. I had another meeting, but that was another thing. I went to talk with Mr. Goldman about our deal and things.
Yeah, I wasn't there, but I definitely heard him say, "You talking shit," and then he
No,
told
no,
you to go
he's
to
an
the door.
absolutely asshole. We all know that.
Oh, right. Yeah, he was angry. I don't know what he was so angry about.
I
kinda
was
missed that part.
angry,
I was
but,
kinda busy doing the
but
job.
the difference is I know how to keep my composure, just a tiny bit more.
That's good.
All right, I'm just strapping in for a long one right now. I bet we're about to be given a 3-part novel by Mr. Myth. Go ahead. So, okay, no one's to be trusted. What's the next
I got
news?
snacks. Do you want some snacks?
I'll actually, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, here.
Yeah,
I got, when I was down the road, I got these. Here, I got
Well-
some like these weird, like they're like shrimp crackers.
Yeah, so that's from Moto.
Incredible. Okay. Great.
I'll be honest, I prefer to
Fantastic.
eat paper
it's
from
just-
now on than to eat it from Moto.
Oh no, those aren't from
Go
Moto.
ahead.
Those were handmade down there. Some like local shop.
Even worse.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know,
Right,
pretty good.
right. So, thing is, remember that Rook guy that we have around? Oh, that's mine. Don't worry about it. I drop it. Yep, I drop it. Remember that green skin guy that was around?
Which guy?
The green skin
Oh, the
guy.
orc guy, right? The big green dude. Yeah.
Yes, that guy.
Yeah, Richard, Raphael,
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
I know you're talking about.
not that one.
Ramon.
The Mr. V. I
Are you talking about the one from Mars or the one from below?
It's the one that came here and told us that it was Nirvana. Richie, Raven.
Oh, that guy! I know who you're talking about. I
Yeah.
don't remember his name either.
I think it was like Ramses.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, continue.
You won't believe this. Listen to what he's about to say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you won't believe. You won't believe it. You know, remember that tiny little girl that just came around? She's like trying to snooping around, right?
Uh-huh. I very much remember.
Yes, and then remember
Until I got knocked out.
Yeah, and then remember that the green skin guy that just came to us offering for information.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's his father.
Wait, that's the little girl's father?
Yep.
He just sold her out?
I don't think he came to sort her out. As I said to Mr. V, we're in the middle of some heavy shit. And I need you two on my side. And I need you on Soniti
I don't know who other side
on
we'd
your
be on, but-
highest point of performance. I'm
I'll try
running
my
a
best,
scam.
even though I don't have my friend. I'll try my best.
I'm running. You can get all the friends. That is not a water cube.
So what? What else happened? I heard you had a really bad meeting with Woto.
It was about that contract that we had, and they are recovering something.
Blaine, you're having a fantastic day, right?
I was having a great day.
I'm having such
awesome.
a good day. This is like the best day I'm having right now, actually.
It was super productive. I got so much done, it was insane.
The fact that today was this good, I literally cannot believe.
I mean, I saw the.
I had 3 meetings and nothing went wrong. That's amazing. That's awesome.
4 meetings, I got Ryder to agree immediately, like no questions.
That's cool.
Doggo was
That's-
super happy and stoked. I got like.
I love
everyone in
Doggo.
the Wasteland is saying Saniti now.
Having a
because we had that
breakdown
whole,
in
like,
game and real life
match,
too.
and it was
Just to let y'all know.
Oh, that happened?
Also, thanks, Raider. This is lovely.
Oh,
Thank
did he
you for
run around
having-
hairless?
For being here when this happens.
Oh, I
You
missed it.
came right at a good time.
He got a neon tattoo. It was like
Oh
glowing.
my!
And
Please
then,
tell me someone recorded it.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure. I think there was a few people. I know. What's his name? Have you met Ian? He's the head of the HTR, the high threat response team guy.
Yeah, I've met Ian.
Black Red. He's got.
I had a meeting with him
He
today.
recorded- Yeah. So he came with me. We were hanging out all day. We went to the brothel, and they actually. So get this: the dude he wrestled, the girl he wrestled, was his ex-roommate who works at the brothel. So it was like watching a greased-up whore wrestling a greased-up shaved monkey. Yeah, what's
Oh
up?
my god! What? Oh, Myth. Sorry, we interrupted. Go ahead.
My
What-
bad.
You were
Sorry, you
in the
went to the
middle
corner.
of.
We thought you were busy.
I don't know. Yeah, I just sorry. I got. So what happened?
Yeah, what's up? How'd your meeting go?
Well, you see. Thank you. There's a lot of things happening. Had a breach. I'm running data analysis to see what the fuck was still from us on that data. I still have the data that Drew gave us that I need to analyze and then come back to Union with that data.
How'd that go?
So, my idea, let's go to that computer over there, close every network, and contain that information on that computer, right? So we can know what the fuck this rook guy tried to give us, right? So we have a little bit more of idea, and we can talk about this, right? Sounds about fine?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay, come with me then, please.
Okay. Okay.
No, my day went really good. Yeah, no, it was a great day.
My day was so good today. I literally. It was fantastic.
Like, I could not have had a more productive
So,
day today.
such a good day.
I don't think anything went wrong today. It was great.
It's literally perfect.
You know?
Okay,
Can one
go
of
ahead.
you-
Yep.
I'll do the
Yeah.
typing.
Yep.
Can one of you just disconnect the internet or something on the cable just from the back?
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's the blue one over there.
That's the.
No, it's the white
the
one.
blue
The,
one.
one. The white one that's blinking. No, that's
Why
the
do you have a
monitor.
blue and a
That's
white
the
one?
monitor.
Is
The-
that?
No. Connect the blue one.
Okay, no,
this
I'll plug it back in. Okay, and that one. Okay, I got it. I got it.
The
So-
keyboard's not working now. The other white one, the one that's blinking.
You want me to do it, Mr. B?
The one-
you can.
The one
Maybe
that's
you can.
blinking.
Hold on. I do computers. Like, okay.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, the keyboard's working
Keyboard
now.
should be back in.
Okay, yes, the internet's okay. So.
Okay, we're good. Jesus. You know what? Let's just. Yeah,
Let's
we
just
tried.
put the ID in. Let me just wait for a second for the computer to scan the information.
Oh, did I tell you that I saw?
Well,
I
let's
saw
talk
that
about
one
this.
catbot at the security outside. They rang the bell. Yeah, she was there for just like 5 minutes ago. So I went to go check, and I laughed at them and said bye and turned around and came back.
Wow,
It was
you
great.
did it. You got your revenge, I guess. Yeah, they took it out on me because when I was down the road, they jumped on me from like a platform and it kind of hurt, but that was alright.
Oh, okay. That's
It
dude.
didn't hurt too bad. They just kind of tackled me.
I'm just. It's such a wonderful. By the way.
Yeah, I'm literally right next to you.
Oh. So yeah, I'm just like looking at what information did Rook gave me.
So
But,
yeah, that's really good.
You
to
get,
hear,
on a
you
man.
get a
closed
computer
system.
there, Mr. Beth? You figured it out?
I'm figuring out. I just like to talk it out
It-
loud.
basically the information that
data
Rook has
cracking
given
takes a
you.
while, man.
Oh,
With the
right, okay.
advanced
He's doing.
stuff.
He's I'll let him
Basis.
focus. But you know,
Patience.
Oh, I was gonna say they can't hear you while you're on the DM radio, by the way.
Super great,
Can you-
right?
Yeah, I know.
She was super into it.
Yeah, I'm
I went to
feeling
the
around.
brothel. Had a
Just
few
have
once
them
I got
on the
Smushy
DM.
Girls dance.
There's such a pleasure to talk.
Oh, he's got to think. He's got.
No, Russ, if you want to talk to them, you gotta switch to talk.
Okay,
they can't
but
hear you
I
though
do
right
like doing hand poses. Don't worry about it. So
Yeah,
that's it. The information
so the
is
information that Rook gave you is basically false security records that show the same computers being hacked, but instead of the person that you saw on your own records, the footage is unblurred to be masked Nirvana agents.
Right. Okay. Got it. Well, thank you. Well, that's the thing. You two come back. Come on.
Oh, you got something? What's going on?
Yes. So it was all the information that this Rook guy gave us. It's absolutely how the kid call is. Oh yes, baloney. It's obviously just some kind of altered footage of our own cameras showing some instead of what you described, Blaine, apparently some Nirvana agents.
So what you're saying is we shouldn't trust a random green man from outside our company to tell us what.
Yeah, exactly. Remember what I told you right in front of that guy, just to try to not say things, and maybe do not invite him to in. But you said like, yes, just come in. This happens. That other thing. You know, remember that?
Yeah, that was all on purpose to have him tell
Yes.
us whatever it is that he knows, and then we could use it against him. I never
Well-
trusted anything he said.
Yeah, me neither. But because of that, the whole Galactic Confederation representative thinks we're an absolute joke because we let him in.
I mean, that's like letting any guest in, right? Is that really that big of a deal?
Yeah, it's
Final ladies, gentlemen.
Manners, I guess. Anyways.
The thing is, if any of you come in contact with this guy ever again, you call me and you call Union and pretend you're not talking with Union, or just call me and I will contact Union. But
Okay.
this guy is
Let's work on my shoulders. That
not
sounds
to be trusted. We will come back at some point. And we are
good.
not.
Is there any other information that's obvious?
That's all that he gave us.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Gentlemen, we're on our own. And we have to
Were we
double
always?
check or triple check every deal, everything we do from now on. Because we're in the middle of
Me and my
everything.
assistant will make sure to double check all of it.
So please, since you're good with that, triple check every system that we have. I'm running my computer to scan for information that we're missing. And backdoors and everything, but I need you to do that too. Just to be sure that we're not missing anything. Any kind of backdoor, any kind of information that is missing. If there's any records of like whatever that comes up.
Okay. I'm happy you brought that up. Specifically because I feel like I deserve a raise.
And that's
that
my
it?
cue. Good luck, fellas.
So, I really don't think I need to explain myself past the fact that, not only am I the logistics manager and also the chief data analyst, but I'm also the receptionist, security guard, and janitor. For all of us. Everywhere.
You know
the
what?
entire office.
You know what? For the moment, I can alter the records a little bit and put, you know, an extra bit of money on your salary, right? Because, you know, the reception is not working as it used to, and things are not going on. It's not gonna be, you know, a lot, but I'll say to it if you need that kind of thing, as long as you don't break any Wodo cubes around anymore. Understood.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. Yep. Yes, sir.
Right. Lovely. Absolutely amazing. So, when I get back to the office,
Want me
I'll
to talk
go...
to you about the 18 meetings that I've made?
Are they important?
2 of them.
Well, tell me just those 2 then.
Okay. First meeting was with Nirvana.
Clock or am I off?
I'm gonna have to talk to you in just a bit. You're gonna have to do some
I'll wait in
things.
office over there.
Yeah. Can you?
Okay. No, just Blaine, come here for a second. You two, come. Both of you.
Yeah. Yes. Hello.
Yes.
What's up?
I just heard. King Company who?
Nothing. Just himself. Because I'm about to go and have a meeting with him as soon as I'm done with you.
I think he's talking about my chair.
Is there anything that you need to share, Mr. B?
No, it's just my friend over here, my worker, my loyal friend here is going to just step out, wait for us to finish talking, and then
Blaine, can you bring back that water cube that you did not throw in a bin as I told you?
Oh, it's in the trash.
Are you sure?
You want me to pull out of a trash can?
No. I want it to stay there.
You sure? I can do it. I can pull
100%.
out of a trash can and give it to you. It'll be kind of grimy, though.
I want it gone.
A little bit wet.
I
It's
want
kinda
it
wet trash can.
gone.
Well, I mean, it's
But
in a wet
other
trash
news,
can. Does that count?
Right. So, remember the thing that you had, that I asked you that you were gonna do, Mr. V? You know, with Atlantis and all that thing. You know, that little thing that I gave you. Were you able to do that?
Come get me when you're done, I guess.
You come back here, Blaine.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm staying here. I don't know, I thought I was waiting for you guys. You guys were talking about
right.
something.
You know, every time I've kind of come across, you know, needing to do it, I've always either been in a meeting or should I? Do you want to take care of something real quick with me?
Yes, please. Please. Blaney has been proven quite useful on that, so please do give the device to him.
Okay.
Okay, what are we doing?
Same thing
We're
as you.
gonna have that meeting now. What are we doing?
Just same thing as
it's
always.
It's
but on Atlantis.
It's what you did at
Really?
some other places. Yeah, it's done instead of taking things, you give them things. Specifically in their
Oh.
computers, specifically in their
You know,
data
best
drive
computer you
ports.
can find.
So, is that something that has to happen like right now, or like tomorrow, kind of a thing?
You can do it tomorrow if you want to. If you can do it now, that would be useful because the thing is,
I can probably get one down. I'm just worried the amount of time it takes to get in and out. Like, you know, they're gonna start closing down, and then it's getting through that
well,
security.
if you can
is
do it, if you
impossible.
can get it right, absolute now, then that's more data for us then. Because
Yeah,
you need
I'll
at
do
least.
at least. We'll try to get at least one.
Yep. Well, it's just only one.
But
It's just to Atlantis.
I feel like there's some important information he needs to know first, and by the time we discuss it, it'll be too late.
Well, discuss it right now.
Okay. Within this drive is contained 2 things. First, a model of a very new ship we're developing. Second, a teeny tiny bug. And what that bug is going to let us do is take control of one of the main broadcasting towers of Atlantis.
Oh, you're trying to. I'm going into Atlantis. Okay, understandable.
Mr. B, he knows what those little things do. He already planted 2 for me.
Oh, fantastic.
What I'm telling you is...
we're just
you
going to
said
need
that
another one of those at Atlantis.
You said you needed to talk to him. Go ahead, please.
Right.
We have our meeting, and then we can talk about it while we're heading over to the.
Yeah, let's talk about it while we're heading over there. Yeah, and then you know.
Yes,
Okay.
let's
That way,
go
'cause
then.
we're running out of
anyways.
time, so we gotta skedaddle.
Oh,
skedoodle.
Okay. I guess we're all right. Okay.
Is this a
There's not a lot
private
more to
meeting
talk
that you
about,
need?
But that's. I mean, it's fine.
Oh no, please, Mr. V, do please tell me it's a private meeting. I can go do other things.
No, it's fine. No, it's good. We're on our way. We're having. Listen, today's a great day. Today's a great day, Blaine. Right? Today's a fantastic day.
That's been great.
I've literally never had a better day than this. Let's continue.
Look, you're the one who we've had to babysit. We're good. We've got adult pants on. You know, you got important business to do. We got it.
No security issues. No nothing. We're doing great.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been a good day actually.
So you two want to go
Yeah,
alone
we'll just,
then?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna end up alone either way, right? I don't, unless you guys can break through a security gate.
Oh, we're gonna talk. You know, you'll come with us.
I can
are you
leave you
okay?
alone if
You
you
limp
so
a
desire.
little.
I do trust you, quite a bit.
Oh, okay, you're good.
Yeah, we're gonna get the job done. And
for it, then.
you know, in case they close before we get there, then we'll let you know. We can do it tomorrow.
And then
Otherwise, we'll try to get it done tonight.
Then I'll get to like just check on some data then.
Okay. Nice talking.
Talk to you later.
Mr. Myth. I'll have to talk more. So we'll talk. We'll talk next time. Bye.
Right. Inhale. And exhale. Right, hi. Hello everybody. A lot of things happens. I'm sorry, I cannot interact with with all of you that much. But yes, I'm trying to contact ADM for some info right now, so that's why the moment of silence, just to let you all know. Which they are muted at the moment, so they're not muted anymore. Internship something? If I'm introducing something, I can like wait. If not, just knowing if any Talaris information came through, and if the data analysis on what was breached came through. Got it. Just next session then, both of things. Got it. Got it. Thank you. That's all. So no, not yet. Hello. Is anyone on this frequency? I need a union representative to talk with the galactic board representatives. Hello? Union? Anyone from Union? Hello? They're not here anymore. Hello? Mr. B? Blaine? Any of you two in this frequency? Hello? Mr. B? Blaine? Any of you two on this frequency? Well, a lot of deals today. For the moment, I think we're out of deals, everybody. Trying to talk with some people, but nobody's around? Question mark. But yeah, I'll be honest, Alec, it's getting paranoid. Real paranoid about everything. The only meeting we have is from a person that I think is not on today, sadly. And that's the meeting that I most wanted. But I haven't seen them in a while, and I hope they're okay. You know who I'm talking about. I need one of these, thank you. I need another one. I said another one. Where? Where's Mr. B?
Five-minute warning.
I guess I'm heading home. Hey,
That was
Blade.
fucking sketch. Hey, oh no. Did you drink?
I know what you.
All right, let's get you back to HQ.
I don't know what you mean by this is just a perjury.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You want me to throw that away for you, and then we can get you to
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just throw that away for you, and we'll head back to HQ. Come on. You know what? Just take it with you. Let's go.
Okay.
It's a souvenir. Yeah. Let's go.
Blade, you'll never.
What? Here,
You'll never.
Get a Sanini, and then we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yes, exactly. Let's go. 100%.
Come on, I know where to go. Come on, follow me. Over here.
Yeah. 100%.
Come on.
Where are we going?
It's just
so
come here.
Why?
Are you so slow?
I'm
I'm
not even slow. You're just really.
It's no. It's just slow. You need to get your. You need to do some workout.
Why workout?
You're a hacking wimp. You're a
Where
wimp.
are we going? Where are we going?
You just come here.
Okay.
And
What? Ow.
I'm saying. You'll never betray me, do you? I trust you, Blaine. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's fine. Do we need to get you to bed? Is it bedtime?
I need to.
Yeah. Sorry to put you over my shoulder. Let's get you to bed. I'm just gonna help you. Along here. Let's just. What's up? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, there you go. God, you have a humongous bed. Good for you.
I do like my bed.
Yeah, there you go. All right. No, I'm not gonna tuck you in. No, I'm not reading you a bedtime story.
No, bedtime story. We
don't have time for a bedtime story.
Okay, well, you'll never betray me, right?
There were two little hamsters.
No, okay, before that, can you
fell
please
in a blender and they died.
Can you please get
Okay,
the shot of my medicine is on the cabinet. I'll die if I don't take it. Just a needle.
Okay. Well, Jesus Christ. Which one is it?
It's a big ass needle. It's like a few of them.
Oh, fucking. This one? This is really big.
I don't just keep needles because. You know how to put an injection?
Okay.
You know how to give a shot?
I mean, more or less.
Okay.
I don't know if
you're not gonna betray me, are you?
I'm not trying to. Do you need I'm not a doctor. You want me to use this?
You're doing things with Mr. V on my back, and I feel I don't.
Okay, look. All I did was I just threw away his Wodo cube and got him a new one. Okay, so he wouldn't feel bad. I don't think he even knows he got a new one.
Let's put it in there, doctor.
What now?
Put it in there, doctor. Come on.